Buster's in America, that's their home base. Every Dave and Buster's goes wild for the Buffaloes. Dude. It is a psyop, dude. It's so
Wild West, Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider, no you don't want nada.
Mixed martial artist also weighed in 146 pounds. In 17 fights, his record...
The Wild Wild West.
Oh my freaking gosh.
yes.
What's up, dude?
We're back.
Early morning.
We're back at it.
Early morning.
We got another nasty cold.
I can't believe that. I hate that for you.
I know, it really sucks.
I hate you having they're like, that's all I can think about when I'm snuffed up like that.
It could be because 5,000 dudes talked directly into my mouth this weekend.
True.
Screamed directly into my mouth this. That could be it.
It is funny. It is like having kids.
It's fucking
You just
insane.
have dudes go up and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
And I know when I can. I can literally feel when it happens.
Oh yeah.
A dude's this close, like, yeah, new stuff's okay. Just a breath, I can feel their breath in my mouth, just like, oh, fuck.
No. Damn, dude, that fucking stinks. I think I have the opposite. I got fucking, you're up here. I have medical grade
You have
diarrhea.
bowel issues.
I have medical grade diarrhea, dude. I mean, we're basically.
I'll be honest, I did just drop a medical grade dye.
How'd you like it?
Like the dye was cast.
Dude.
I cast some dye. And you know what it is, honestly? Whenever I take cough medicine,
Oh yeah.
I always have medical grade dye.
I could see that.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I know the Halls. I ate a whole bag of Halls when I was a young man.
I had a bunch of holes
the
yesterday.
yummy ones. A lot of them have a lot of vitamin C, and then too much vitamin C turns on the diarrhea lever.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've been taking a ton of vitamin C.
Heavy dose of vitamin C will get the dye
It
flowing.
gets a little vitamin D going.
Yeah, and also in the spirit of honesty, I want to keep everything like totally transparent. My wife had diarrhea as well. It wasn't just me, so my
That was
wife
funny.
also suffered with diarrhea.
My woman was here and was like, I think there's a bug going around. It's like, ew. That means
True.
you had diarrhea too.
Yeah, true. How do you know?
Yeah.
How the hell do you know
Everybody's
about that?
dye has been
Dude,
cast
it's
upon us.
crazy. We got to Rochester and we both were like, oh shit. Like, oh, she hit it first and I was like, sucks for you. And 20 minutes later, I was like, oh fuck.
What were you guys munching? You think it's
Nothing.
just a bug?
We were trying to figure out what it was because the kids don't have it. It's just us. I don't know, man. We have a nasty.
Yeah.
We're 4 days on.
But if you had like a kid shit in an adult body, that's vicious diarrhea.
Oh yeah.
Kid dumps are fucking insane.
Every kid dump, I look at every single one of them. They're fucked up. They're like pale and they're like.
They're fucking
If
insane.
I see a regular turd, I'm like, yo, nice. You got a good turd.
If they had a regular turd, that'd be alarming.
True.
You're like, oh my god, what are you a fucking man?
When they start producing turds, it kind of does. You're like, it sucks.
Yeah.
You're kind of, like, especially if they're wearing diapers too late. They'll turd and they'll log out in the
Yeah,
diaper.
full
You're like,
log, dude.
ew, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's gross. But yeah, dude, I'm still recovering, man. I'm still, this disease sucks, dude. I'm still in recovery from diarrhea. I hate this disease, dude. It's such a shitty
It's
disease.
tough for me to figure out when I'm.
Taking out so many of my friends, dude.
Yeah. It is, dude. It's tough. Like I get diarrhea enough that it's never that alarming until it's like 3 straight diarrheas. It's like, ooh,
I'm working on
something's gone wrong.
Friday till now. It's
Really?
Friday to Wednesday. And it's been like, it'll start to kind of get better. And then whatever this is like, this is a terrible way to start.
Fuck it.
whatever this is like, I'll think I have diarrhea and I'll have diarrhea feeling no release. That's the truth. That's the fucking worst. I'll go, you get doubled over and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'll just like go to the bathroom and then fart on the toilet and it goes away. And I'm like, this is not good. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to give it another, if it doesn't get cured.
You're going to have to have a diarrhea at the Barcelona rest stop on the way home.
True. I might have to go.
You have to honor Barcelona.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was making me laugh very hard.
Him spazzing out.
John Barcelona. And there's episode 2 of The Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
John Barcelona just wiping out.
It's crazy.
All his boys are watching him like, whoa, dude.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Especially it was that or death, really. Those
I
guys are
know,
coming
but
to
it's
get you.
just like
I know.
the part where he's running through the jungle just shooting dudes in the head. It's
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is this guy? Just one of your boys turns into John Wick.
True.
You're like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude, just being like, especially like under the threat of death, getting that uncomfortable, being like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's enough.
I don't want to spoil it for you, but Barcelona, in the show, it's funny. In real life, obviously, it was a tragedy.
Yeah.
He goes home because he's a Medal of Honor winner.
So they
He
send
has-
you right home. If you kill enough people, like, dude, you're done.
They needed him. He was a hero.
High score.
You hit the high
Yeah.
score. They're like, no one's going to touch this. No one without a bomb is going to come near what you just did.
Yeah, true.
So they sent him home to give like USO like speeches, try to sell war bonds at home.
Yeah.
And then he got a little restless. He was like, fuck this, dude. I got to get back out there with my fucking boys.
Did he really?
Yeah. So he goes back. I think it was Iwo Jima. He goes back and he's like, fellas, watch this, dude. I'm nice. Tries to do what he did. He gets popped.
What?
Yeah, it's not funny. It's funny in the show.
In the show, yeah, of course.
Just the character being like, everybody, you can carry this machine gun like this. Just run around and kill everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like, dude, that was a miracle what happened the first time.
He had the Contra. He had the
Don't
Contra
try.
code. He had the Contra code in. And then he came on and was just like, I got that's fucking nuts. And he was just like, yeah, I must just be really good at this.
Yeah, he was, but
True.
you know,
It's any given Sunday, dude.
any given Sunday.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that
That
sucks.
was the Cardinals versus the Cowboys, dude. The
True.
Japanese got him. Nobody saw that coming.
I know. Cardinals beat
Japanese
the
are the
Cowboys,
Arizona
right?
Cardinals, yeah.
Cardinals beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Just love to see it happen.
It was nice.
Yeah. I didn't know the Cardinals. Are the Cardinals good, or is that
No, they
just,
stink.
That was just like a wild.
Yeah,
fluke.
that was bullshit.
It's kind of tight, actually. I saw. Don't want to mention it. I saw the Big L. That was tough stuff.
I don't even want to talk about what happened to my sweet Our Lady of Victory. Pray for us.
Yeah, that was tough, man. I was watching a little bit back and forth, and I was like, all right, cool. And I like checked later because I didn't know what happened, and I was just like, I wonder what happened with that overtime, last minute loss.
No, it was just. I did not think. I got there. I was like, I don't care like I used to.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I was like, I don't even care that much. As soon as the game started, I was. I got him! Like, just going nuts. Then they lost, and I was, dude. It took me until kind of right now
You got
to
over it.
be slightly.
Yeah.
That sucked.
I saw
Because it
the
was the
news.
best. It was probably the best day of my entire life
Yeah.
leading up to it.
I was thinking about that exactly. I'm like, man, that sucks. That has to. I mean, I guess that's the whole allure of the whole thing, though. Because if you had gotten the victory, I mean, that's unbelievable.
I know it is the point of being a Notre Dame fan, dude.
Enduring the loss is
You
kind of
have
nice.
to
though.
suffer.
Just have a great day and be like, fuck.
No, it sucked ass. It ruined everything.
Yeah, I know.
I had.
What'd you guys do
I was
after
literally
that?
on the field with Vince Vaughn and Brady Quinn on both sides of me, watching Notre Dame.
And it would have been party
It's
time
a
if they
dream,
won.
dude.
It would have been party
It was a
time.
dream. It would have been
Yeah,
party
that fucking
time.
rules. So what do you
Before
do?
the game, the quarterback came over and was like, "Let's fucking go." I was like, "Dude, let's go! You're so cool."
So what is it? What is
And then-
everyone? What's
Dude,
everyone
this
do
was-
when they
this was
lose?
very
Everyone just
funny.
walks home quietly.
Everyone's just like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Oh no!
Because they blew it. They blew it. And
So you can't be like party.
no,
Yeah,
I didn't want to party. I went home.
Sure,
Dude,
you
I
went
was
home.
so sad.
reflected on the game.
I was so sad.
Ah, that stinks.
Before the game, the quarterback came over and was like, "Let's fucking go, let's go," and he was getting pumped. And he was like, he threw his smelling salt at me to be like, "Let's go."
you
He
smell
threw
it?
I was like, I dropped it like a loser, and I picked it up. Yeah,
You smelled it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah,
There's no
it wakes
alcohol
up.
in the stadium. I needed that smelling salt.
True. Yeah, that's a good idea. That must suck though to be like so fucked up, and also people were having like coke in their system and shit, and your team loses while you're just like,
Oh man,
fuck, this stinks.
oh, bro, it hurt so bad.
I heard. I got word as soon as I got done. I got off the stage. Said, let me see what happened.
What happened?
I went-
And you went, "Ooh, he's gonna be so sad."
God damn it, dude. This is the best day. That's like such a nice day. Your dad's there. Everyone's
It was
hanging
amazing.
out, and they fucking blow it. And it was overtime, right?
No, it was literally the last, basically the
That's-
last play
okay,
of the
that's
game.
what it
They
was.
scored. Notre Dame had 10 guys on the field.
What?
They blew it, dude. They lost. They forgot a player for the last two plays.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Dropped an interception on the last drive. Had them. I mean, they had them.
Ugh.
But that's life, dude.
True. That is the allure of the game. Because then the victory would not have been so sweet.
The victory will be sweet.
The victory.
One
truly-
day, I don't know where I'll be then, Matt.
That's a big game, Ohio
But
State.
I will be smiling.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I'll be.
True.
I might be up there by
True.
the time they win one.
That
But
was
I'll
versus
be
the Buckeyes.
smiling.
The Buckeyes are tough.
I fucking hate the Buckeyes.
I
dude.
wanted that for you so bad.
I
dude.
hate those cocksuckers.
I saw them winning, and I said, "Holy shit, dude!"
Last year sucked, but it wasn't as bad because it was like they were better.
Yeah, yeah,
This year Notre Dame was better
yeah.
and still managed to fucking blow it, dude. Fuck it.
That's all right.
That's all right. They're gonna be back.
Exactly,
We're gonna win out.
dude.
We got Duke this week. Let's go.
They sink your teeth into the old fucking Blue Devils.
Blue Devils are fucking good this year.
Are they really?
Notre Dame might catch another L.
Fuck, dude.
Nah, they're gonna take it out on the Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Blue
Stop.
Devils think their shit's sweet this year.
Really? What are they ranked?
They butt fucked Clemson.
Okay.
They're
Clemson.
Blue Devils are tough, dude.
Fuck, dude. I didn't know Duke had a good football team.
They usually don't.
It's a new thing.
They do this year, which is nice.
Is there a lot of like those type of teams that are just getting like better and better? Like is Duke getting better, or is it just like a fluke team?
Yeah, I think it's a fluke team.
Yeah.
Every
fluke
once in a while,
team.
these guys have fluke teams.
Yeah, it's kind of tight actually.
Notre Dame's.
Yeah. Notre Dame's apparently really good. They should get
They are.
whatchamacallit to coach for. I think Notre Dame would go to the next level if they had Deion Sanders coach for them.
I love Colorado football. If you don't like Colorado football, you're racist. Okay? That's a class organization.
But it's funny how everyone's trying to beat the fuck out of them. All these teams are trying to fucking destroy them.
Yeah, that's because they're being dickheads. Dude. They're fucking assholes.
They just got blown out, didn't they?
They did because they were on the field before the game stomping on the fucking other team's logo. Like you're not going to get... Everybody in the country knew they were about to get rocked.
Oregon beat them.
Yeah, Oregon.
Yeah, dude. I do like a nice narrative like that, though. I've been enjoying like the drama of the Deion Sanders narrative. His son is very
His son's awesome.
flesh and bones playing QB.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's going to be a movie in 2 years. The whole season's going to be a movie.
Obviously. They're going to leave out the Oregon part. They're going to go, nah, we did it. The white man was trying to hold us down. We did it. Colorado State was the white man.
Dude, their coach
Colorado
was,
State was the
their
white
coach was
man,
black,
dude.
wasn't it?
Yeah, but he was a white guy. He played for Iowa. He was like number 45.
Was he really?
Yeah, I saw a picture of him. I saw his college picture. I was like, dude, I'm cheering for Colorado State so hard.
That was fun. I'm like the little bits of those games that I catch. I see the other coaches like fucking beat the shit out of this team because they're getting all the shine. They're getting all the shine, all the flash.
They're getting all the which is, look, obviously it's cool.
It is tight, and it's doing a
If
lot. I think
Deion
it's-
coached Notre Dame, I'd be so excited.
You'd have the shades. You get the Deion sports
Obviously,
line.
I get the shades.
He has his own sunglass line.
Of course.
He's a fucking business genius, dude.
He's a business genius.
He's got the shades on. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's gonna be fun.
His son is his literal creative player.
He's really.
He literally created his player. He's gonna do the old NCAA thing where you take him to the NFL.
Yeah. Oh.
You can import him into into Madden. He's gonna do it, and he's gonna go coach in the NFL. And that's where I think Neon's gonna run into some trouble
You think so?
because you can't buy a better team in the NFL.
Yeah, true.
You're gonna run into some weird white guys.
Oh, I can link up with Jay-Z though.
Autistic white guys. Bill Belichick's ass.
Yeah, true.
Guys that are retarded.
Yeah, but
for
what
football.
if Deion Sanders linked up with Jay-Z and they just bought the best team ever?
That'd be awesome.
It'd be pretty tight. Damn. There's gonna make a picket line. It kind of sucks though, because then if you're just like a black dude on any other teams, it's like, damn, dude, now I'm working for the man.
Yeah.
The black dudes are talking so much shit to that team. When I'm watching it, they're back and forth like fucking pussy at fuck you, Deion Sanders, bitch ass Deion Sanders, daddy, or whatever. I don't know what's being said. Probably did Deion Sanders, bitch ass fucking daddy, old ass daddy.
Yeah. That would be nice to fucking hit that quarterback and be like, go tell your fucking dad. You know, ass daddy out here. I'll whoop his old ass too, bitch. All right, edit the West part. But
That's so fucking funny, dude.
actually, probably edit that whole thing because then it's going to sound like I said a different word. It was a homophobic, not racial slur.
For the record.
For the record, I was being homophobic, not racist. But I wasn't.
To be fair, that's what probably would be said on the field.
It'd be so nice.
We're still working on cleaning up the talk on the field. You think this is bad? Go to the field.
The field's bad.
Those guys, I want to end cursing on the field. Like, forget about the concussions. I want to go down and
There's some guys out there trying to get this.
I see
you get
guys.
a flag for saying the N-word on the field.
You get flagged for saying the N-word?
Yeah, dudes were like black dudes were getting flagged for saying the N-word. Yeah.
I see on the TV. I see a lot of Fs. I see people saying Fs out there. You know, I see that. I watch the mouth. I go, this is
one too many Fs.
A lot of Fs. I didn't know they were dropping N's out there. I mean, I guess you're
Obviously they're dropping in.
charged up. You're in an adrenalized state, and you just knock someone over. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how are you not going to scream that as a black dude?
Barcelona was definitely screaming it. They left that out of the Pacific. That guy was howling that word the whole time.
But then also the problem is if you're a black dude and you tackle your opponent and you just drop an N on the field out of excitement and you get flagged, your brain another N's coming up.
Yeah.
An NW. What? You're gonna flag me? It's just a never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
I'd be kicked out in 2 seconds because it's just like the shock of being flagged by an old white guy for saying the N-word. You'd be like, no, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
You
Something's
just
wrong.
slap him in his face. Anyway, I do
That's not
like.
how this is supposed to go. I'm supposed to punch you in the face in a 7-Eleven because you said it in line.
Yeah. Yeah, the Colorado thing's funny. I watched the Colorado State-Colorado game in a Dave & Buster's in Miami.
Did you really?
Obviously, the Dave & Buster's was cheering very, very hard for Colorado.
I think the Colorado Buffaloes is a psyop for
Colorado
old white
Buffaloes,
dudes. It's a psyop to get old white dudes
every
racist
Dave &
at
Buster's
sports.
in America, that's their home base. Every Dave & Buster's goes wild for the Buffaloes. Dude. It is a psyop, dude. It's so,
I swear, dude.
Every white dude's like, I love them. You're like, dude, I know you don't. When that white safety cheap shot at that player, every white dude in America went, that was a dirty play. That was a clean hit 5 years ago, but that's crap. I don't like that.
It is funny. They're just that. I mean, that is like a perfect story for right now in sports.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's watching it. Everyone's fucking.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's some Oregon Duck fans this week. It could be a Democrat psyop, dude. When the election's coming and they're trying to build up racial tensions.
I think they're going to
Could
fake.
be George Soros. He might be behind the Colorado
Deion
Buffalo.
Sanders' son's death. A white linebacker is going to fucking tackle him and kill him and be like, for secure the future for our children. And they're going to go, we can't have this anymore.
Yeah.
Come on. Blood and soil. Yeah, Nazi linebackers going to kill
Nazi linebackers versus Colorado. They're good.
Are Ukrainian Nazi linebacker? He's going to tackle Deion Sanders' son. What's his name?
Shador Sanders.
Shador,
Yeah.
Going to tackle Shador.
The other son? I'm not sure. Shiloh?
He's got Shiloh. What's Shiloh play?
Great book.
He
You
has
read
two
Shiloh?
sons? He's got two sons on the team?
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy.
And they're good. They're good as
Yeah,
fuck.
they're probably fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Neon's their dad.
Also, I was kind of Neon had 1 year where he played for the Braves and the Falcons.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he batted 307.
That's high, right?
It's incredible.
What?
He batted above 300 for the Braves and was an all-pro. He's the biggest freak.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable. That's literally like Jim Thorpe.
Yeah.
That's like, that doesn't happen this century.
I didn't know
It's
he was
fucking
that
unbelievable.
good.
Yeah,
Who else crossed over football and baseball? Was there anyone else?
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jax. That's what I'm thinking of.
It looks like he played baseball for like the whole time he was playing football. He played baseball until like 2001.
Damn. Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
He definitely, I mean, I'd like to have a fantasy where he never played baseball growing up and was playing football. I was like, give me that fucking bat. Give me that motherfucking bat. Just crack the ball.
Yeah, damn. I wish I was aware back then. I bet the white dudes in baseball were furious. Neon was out there with like chains dominating. They're like, yeah, he might be good on the football field. Bet this motherfucker can't hit a curveball. Just launches it. You're like, God damn it.
God damn it. Those sunglasses are cool.
You know who's a big fan?
Who?
Phil Gillis
Of Neon Dion.
of Neon.
Yeah, dude.
Phil got no. It's not a fake one. Like I was arguing with him.
Yeah.
We had a couple beers, and I was like, Phil, shut up.
Oh, I don't think he would fake the fanship
He's
at
not.
all.
He loves him.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it is exciting. I got sucked into Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
Big excitement hounds. I'm like, oh, this would be great.
yeah.
But I watched him fall terribly, and I went, oh,
McGregor.
jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
McGregor.
I saw McGregor fall.
McGregor posts these pictures that are. His Instagram is insane right now.
Well, it's a nice retirement plan for someone that hard in the limelight. It's like you can just become ridiculous on the internet, and now it's like, dude, you're good for another decade.
He's
Just him.
still the man,
Dude. I mean, undeniably,
but
he's the source of so many good memes too. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. He posts insane photos.
I think he's posting thirst traps.
Yeah, but all his followers are me.
Maybe he's trying to change
This
that.
one's so good.
What the? He's a party boy,
He's
dude.
partying.
Oh no,
But he has like that weird. He has a little devilish sex smile. And
he
all.
does, dude. He does.
Like, God damn, bro.
Oh, he's definitely doing naughty things, dude.
He's a naughty man.
No, he's doing very naughty stuff.
But I think Neon Dion's clean, dude. I don't think he drinks, smokes,
Yeah, he's like
none
Trump.
of that. Yeah,
He's
he
just
is
like
Trump.
He's a Trump, dude.
He's Black Trump.
All about winning. Dude, I don't see how Trump's going to win again, dude. Everyone's talking Trump's going to get it by a landslide. It's like, it's going to be crazy if he comes back.
Dude, Biden's retarded.
True.
Biden's dead.
Why, dude? This is like it's like watching, like, you know, when you see the old movies of Godzilla and they're like shittily built dinosaurs fighting each other. It's like, what is this?
It
dude?
really is the exact same.
It's Godzilla versus Megalodon.
It really is.
You're just going, dude, why?
Godzilla's back, dude. We needed Godzilla. He lost in the second movie. We need Godzilla back.
That should be his fucking song for the campaign. Puff Diddy. The Puff Diddy Godzilla Led Zeppelin song, dude.
Puff Diddy, Led
Uh-huh.
Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Come with me. I thought that was so cool.
Dude, everybody did.
And then I saw the movie. The movie sucked
The
ass.
movie's so
I was
fuck-
so pumped for that movie.
Dude.
I think that might have been the first like blockbuster movie as a kid that I saw that I was like, this is a piece of shit.
me and my friend Phil laughed all day because I think the beginning of the movie they had an old Japanese dude in bed and he would go, "Come closer," and his hands kept doing this for some reason. "Come closer, come closer," and the guy leaned in. He went, "Godzilla," and like just died. And we were like, "Bah." Dude, for like months afterwards, we all just went, "Come closer, Godzilla."
Godzilla.
We laughed for like a year about that.
Yeah,
Still funny as
that's
hell.
Obviously hilarious.
If I hit him with one of those, he would laugh to this day.
I don't know if the choice of Ferris Bueller for the guy is.
Yeah.
He's not really an action guy.
Didn't he become the Hulk too?
No.
Who became? Oh, that was fucking what's the other
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo. I get those guys mixed
That would
up.
have been awesome if it was Matthew Broderick.
True. Ruffalo would have been actually nasty. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he does good with the Hulk, but that's a whole different guy. Ruffalo's perfect for the fucking Hulk, dude.
Yeah, Hulk vs. Godzilla would be so sick.
Godzilla would fucking.
That got his autistic eyes
Damn
up. That fucking perked him right up. He goes,
Godzilla
damn,
would
I never even
fucking
thought of Hulk
thrash
Godzilla.
the Hulk, dude. True. No, not many
no
have.
one's thought of Hulk Godzilla yet.
Not many have.
Dude, Hulk Godzilla is revolutionary. That's game changer right there. Dude.
Who do you got?
Who I got?
I think Godzilla.
Buries him, dude.
No, but the Hulk can only get more mad. And he gets bigger the more mad he gets.
No way, dude.
He gets bigger the more man.
gets-
Why
Bigger
can't
the
he beat
more
Thanos
mad
then?
he
Why
is.
can't he beat Thanos then?
He beat Thanos.
Well, yeah, with all the other Avengers.
Yeah.
You know what they're gonna have to do to get Hulk? They're gonna have to sit him down and watch Colorado dance. He's gonna be fucking 200 feet tall. They're gonna go, "What are you mad about?" He's gonna be like, "Nothing. I love Colorado. I think it's great what they're doing."
Yeah, that was something when I first saw that like narrative and watched the whole thing. I'm like, oh, this is great, dude. It's just so funny.
It's exactly what we needed.
Yeah, they
This is what we needed.
just white dudes getting pissed.
Colorado versus Nebraska. Thank you, God. Thank you for that gift.
When is that?
That already happened,
Oh, it did?
right?
I don't think they played the Huskers. Right?
Oh no.
They didn't play the Huskers yet. That's coming.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I think
I've heard
Colorado
from
played Nebraska already.
them. They may have.
Yeah.
There you go. Damn.
Yeah.
So what Colorado's sitting at what, like 2 losses on the
3-1,
season?
4-1.
3 wins, 1 loss?
Yeah.
Or 2? Because they lost to the Ducks.
They lost that was their only loss.
Oh, so they beat Nebraska.
They beat TCU. They beat Nebraska. They beat
Lost it.
Colorado State.
Yeah, they did win
And
that.
then they
That's right.
lost to Oregon.
So they're pretty good.
They are good,
Yeah, very good.
especially for a team that went 0-12 or 1-11 last year.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Why is he? He's pigging on Coach Glory. He's got his kids out in the field. He's turning around a
He
program.
didn't really turn him around. He literally got there and said, first team meeting, he was like, I want everybody here to leave the team. You guys suck.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
bringing in my own players. You guys suck.
Damn.
It was such a cool moment.
He fucking fired the
He
team.
kicked the kids off the team. He was like, you guys are pussies. Get out of here. I'm bringing my bag with me, and it's Louis. That's what he said. You're like, all right. And everybody has to sit there and go, that's cool. That's crazy. That's so mean.
Yeah. I mean, I could. Yeah. So you're not.
I
Getting,
know. And the argument, which is fair, is like coaches get fired. These kids just went 1-11.
man.
Get them out.
Yeah, but then it becomes the NFL.
It is the NFL now.
Yeah, now it's the NFL because otherwise you do have to like. The whole point is like getting a bunch of low down kids and being like, I hadn't seen some kids as bad as you, making them do 1,000 jumping jacks, and then being like, I'm sorry, one of your moms died. Let's all play for her.
Yeah.
And then they all turned around. They go nasty.
That could have worked.
That's what I wanted.
That'd have been
Damn,
sick.
so he's all business.
It's strictly business,
He's
baby.
strictly business. He was just like, get off. You guys
Yeah.
suck. Get off the team. Oh, those guys must be furious because they can't walk around in their cool sweatpants anymore on campus.
No, they all did transfer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. I was going to rock a ton of Buffalo gear. That was my plan. I was going to
That
come in
was
here
so funny.
decked in Buffalo gear.
I mean, look,
I saw Cameron.
I am being a hater. That's what it is.
It is a magnetic force that, I mean, it's going to attract haters. You can't operate like that. And Neon
Well,
says you
they
don't.
got me. And I think I'm the only vocal hater. I don't think anyone's come out and been like, dude, this is not cool. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I figured that when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's going to get people's goats.
Yeah.
Just the flashery of it all. That's what
I
Oregon
don't
was
like
like.
Flash, dude.
they
I'm a
were
Notre
like-
Dame fan, dude.
Exactly.
You got to be humble and lose.
I think the Colorado State coach basically said that. He was like, yeah, it's all social media posts. It's all this. We're going to
No,
do
that's
it.
what Oregon coach
Oregon
was like.
said- Oregon
they
said-
do it for clicks. We do it for, I forget what he said.
Oh, dude, that shit. That I was
but
like,
he
damn.
did it on camera, so he was doing it for clicks too.
True.
He can shut up.
It's so nice though to be like, yeah, they're all flash. We're more like nose in the dirt, gridiron.
Yeah.
It's so
Meanwhile,
fun.
Oregon does exactly what Colorado does.
Do they?
Yeah, they're just as all they do is buy players.
Yeah.
With the new NIL, they're whatever.
You can just literally just be. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty tight though. The game was good. Like I remember watching college football and being like, yeah, you can tell like it's way different than the NFL. I'm like, this looks like I'm watching the NFL now, kind of.
Yeah. There's still people making huge mistakes.
Yeah.
Like having 10 guys on the field.
True.
There's still the amateur level is still there.
True.
Dude's just fucking up. Like you
True,
wouldn't
man.
believed.
True. Does Notre Dame play Buffalo?
No, I
Or
don't
did
think I
Buffalo?
could
Do they
take
play
it. I couldn't
Colorado?
take it. I literally might join the Nazi Ukraine party.
You'd have to go to a bunker, dude.
I'd have to be, yeah.
You'd be
I'd
Brad Pitt for Moneyball.
Yeah.
You'd be like, just driving.
I cannot watch this. It's gonna. I mean, Notre Dame is basically gonna. It's Caleb Williams plays for USC. He's a cool and flashy quarterback.
Is he really?
Won the Heisman last year. He's gonna
He's a hunk. Wait, no, I'm thinking of who's the guy now? Brady.
on Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Sam Harmon. He's a
I'm
dreamboat.
thinking Sam Harmon. He's
That's
a fucking.
good.
That's what I thought you were talking about. That guy's a fucking dreamboat.
No, USC has a quarterback. That,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's gonna get us.
Yeah, true. Fuck, dude. I had a. I this actually made me laugh really hard. I was on the plane. Sorry,
I can't be doing this.
What?
Let's talk about being racist watching football.
I know.
It is funny though.
Yeah. Well, it's not like whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It is a thing though. You see it, and it's like they're playing with potent forces, dude. I'm
Yeah,
watching this. I'm watching the narrative playing the sports, and I'm like, ooh, they're setting up a fucking
Set
pressure.
up in Oregon.
Yeah.
Here comes Oregon.
Well, it's fucked up because now you have a team now who's like it's not like a political agenda. It's like it becomes it somehow. Not like a political agenda, but it's like
It is racial.
it's a racial component to the game now. Where it's like now I was feeling bad for those black guys who aren't on the Buffaloes.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, damn, dude, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's like what Muhammad Ali did to Joe Frazier.
Yeah, true. Yeah, exactly.
For real. Everyone was like, "You're not black." It's like he's so much blacker than Muhammad Ali. He's
I met
the
Joe
blackest
Frazier.
dude of all time.
Joe Frazier's black as hell.
But that's what happened. That was Colorado. Muhammad Ali was Colorado, and every white dude was like, "Come on, Joe, beat his fucking ass." Anyway, Lemaire, do you have any other terrible opinions? What else are you working on?
Dude, I don't have any terrible opinions.
You got one. There was one.
No. I was thinking about that senator who was getting groped, and I was like, yo.
Yeah, when she
that's
was getting her
fucking
tits
fun,
rubbed.
dude. That's fun.
Yeah.
She's a good lady. It's a nice
well,
lady.
They were saying she's like really like puritanical or like pushing like conservative Christian values on people, and she was getting her titties touched.
That's conservative and Christian.
Was it her husband?
Doesn't matter.
Or boyfriend, long-term boyfriend? I don't. Yeah, I've watched.
There's nothing
the clip.
wrong with
I've watched the
heavy
clip
petting
many
during a
times,
show.
dude. The clip is crazy.
Getting her tits rubbed at the theater.
Yikes! I gotta
sweet.
say, it's pretty awesome.
I didn't like the exit.
What was the
They
exit?
could have had a little more class on the exit. They were leaving like, fuck yeah.
Oh, they did.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she. What did I forget her? I think her excuse was that she was high energy. Something crazy. She's like, yeah, I'm just high energy sometimes and too much for people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm high energy. I get my tits rubbed at shows.
Vaping, getting tits rubbed. She was rubbing Bird too.
She was rubbing.
She rubbed the country's bird. That was her rubbing the nation's bird. Because I swear to God, you would have thought my bird was getting. I was watching that, going, "Oh,
What's her name?
my mirror neurons kicked in." I went, "Oh, it's just like she's rubbing my bird."
I'm sorry, Sean. What was it?
Yeah,
Lauren Boebert.
I think she just put herself on the map.
Oh, what a fucking babe.
dude, I think she put herself on the map.
She's got a little moon face.
There's
Yep.
another senator who has like an OnlyFans too.
Really?
Yeah.
A
She has
Repub?
like an active, I don't think she's Repub, but she has like an active OnlyFans. And she's like in Congress or something, or Senate.
These people are fucked. The fucking
Yeah.
guns and fucking.
Yeah, dude.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. Just a gun and a holster and a.
Dude, I got a. I was
Getting your
going.
tits rubbed. This lady needs to go.
I was going through my Instagram thing, and there was a lady who was doing. First of all, there's a world of Instagrams of just dudes being like, "Your wife doesn't want to hear about blah blah blah, and you should maybe take your time to do the thing that you like, do the chores, all right, buddy." And like, dude, I get them all the time. My wife sends me them. I go, "That guy's a fucking dork. Stop sending me this shit."
Yeah.
So then I was scrolling through my thing, and I found a lady who was just out sweeping a front porch, and she was like, "Here's things you should do for your husband. When he comes home, smile. He doesn't want to hear about your problems the first time he comes in." Dude, I'm like, oh my God, I'm laughing. I'm like, yes, dude. And then, so I'm like, yo, check this out. Because the comments are all people being like, "Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Blah, blah, blah. You're
Yeah.
brainwashed. You're crying for help." And dude, it's dudes too. There's a lot of dudes who are like geeked on gender roles right now who are like, "Yeah, right. Why do you have to clean just because he's at work? That's not, my wife makes more money than I do." And it's like, there's your problem, brother. Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you're sorry. Yeah,
That's
it was,
why you're a little baby.
dude. And it's thousands of comments of being like, "You're a fucking bitch. Fuck you." And dude, literally all she's saying is like, "My house. I just try to love him as much as I can. Try not to get worried of all the bullshit." It was very funny. But
Which one was? There's a lady going around. There was a lady going around. Who was that lady? Her name's Pearl. Yeah, pasty lady telling everybody to. Yeah, that was a good one. You would have liked that lady.
What? Who? What
It's
did she
just
do?
some like manosphere lady.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about hitting
it's
those
like
rounds.
women are sluts now. It's like sick.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know how many dudes are out there policing like feminist ideals on Instagram.
Good.
I saw that and was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, good comments.
Yeah, it was, dude. It's pretty wild. Of like, yeah, right. I don't care at all that there was their version of the fucking buffaloes. I don't care at all that my wife makes more than I do. I'm happy to straighten up. I'm happy to
I
straighten up.
like when
before-
coaches wear 10 chains on the sideline. I like when the coaches think they're more important than their whole team. I think that's cool. I like when a coach definitely doesn't care about the university or team he's on and will leave in a fucking second.
Nothing makes me happier than straightening up for my wife after she has a long day at work, and I think that's very cool, and I don't care what anything. It's like, dude, why the paragraph under this thing? I'm watching this video and going,
Oh, hold on. One more on Dion. They tricked me on one.
what?
60 Minutes got me with some clickbait.
What did they get you with?
They were like, 60 Minutes did a thing on Colorado. They're like, the best coach of all time, Deion Sanders. And they were like, they interviewed him and they were like, Deion, who's the best coach in college football? And he's like, y'all got a mirror around here? And that was the clip they showed. And I was like, this fucking dickhead. And then I watched it and he did that joke. And then he was like, it's Nick Saban. Like it's like, all right.
That's funny.
I'm an asshole.
What?
They tricked me. They did that on purpose.
Dude, they're fucking doing that shit on purpose. It's all like, it's like becoming clickbaity and kind of charged.
Yeah.
But it's also, I mean, how can you not? That's a story generator. It's going to boost ratings like crazy.
He's getting eyes on college football again. He's making college football exciting.
He is. He's making it great
I
again.
do like that.
Yeah, true.
I also do enjoy that he is basically playing NCAA in real life.
He's Black Trump, dude.
He's Black Trump.
He's Black Trump. You might have Trump derangement
I have Deion Sanders derangement disorder, and I'm not afraid to admit it, dude. Everyone else is afraid to admit it. I have to fight against so much to cheer for that team.
Deion derangement disorder.
I have Neon Deion derangement. Every single week so far, I've been like, come on, look. Other than week one, I was cheering for Colorado against TCU. I had no idea what a Faustian bargain that was. I was like, come on, this would be awesome if Colorado wins. They won. Everyone was like, that's the best team of all time. Deion's the best coach. Dude.
Huge thanks to Hamilton Devices for sponsoring today's episode. If you had a stressful week, look no further than Hamilton Devices. They're here to get you high and help you forget about your screaming kids, Jesus, bro, or the breakup you're working on. For the ultimate relaxation, check out the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so getting high is literally as easy as breathing. It has 3 cartridges, multiple airflow modes, and adjustable voltage, so you can make everything exactly the way you want it. That's perfect, dude. That's absolutely perfect. I love all their devices, if I'm being honest. I think they're a quality vape company. Hamilton Devices has huge clouds, full flavor, and super portable gear that you can take anywhere.
So portable.
Dude, it's crazy. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to HamiltonDevices.com and use code DRENCH15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's HamiltonDevices.com, code DRENCH15. That's DRENCH15 for 15% off.
Thank you, Hamilton Devices.
Thank you, guys. Next,
yeah.
our friends at Freeze Pipe just launched a bunch of new products that are taking the cannabis market by storm. For the smoothest and coldest way to smoke cannabis, try a freezable pipe, bubbler, or bong for the Freeze Pipe. They just released their mini bong that weighs only 1 pound, has a honeycomb, an inline perk, and wide base that prevents tipping.
Oh, I love a wide base.
Oh, I like a wide base, a nice honeycomb percolator.
Thick fucking root and a wide base.
Well, get this. They also launched the Tornado Bong, dude, that spins water in opposite directions, making a personal mini twister inside the piece when you smoke.
That's actually fucking awesome.
That's fucking nasty, dude.
If I saw a mini twist while I was smoking pot.
Yeah, dude. You'd get fucking addicted.
I'd be addicted to
If
pot.
you prefer smoking joints, blunts, or vapes, Freeze Pipe's new glycerin blunt tip lets you add some chill to your joint, blunt, or vape. I think it's pretty tight.
About this.
I do like doing the little freezing tip for my vape cartridge. Say goodbye to the harsh smoke and coughing attacks by shopping the smoothest pipes, bubblers, dongs. Fuck! Bongs.
Oh,
and
man.
bongs and dab rigs, dude. The dab fucking, I have dyslexia, dude.
Dong man. You dongy
Bongs
boy.
and dab rigs. The dab got me on the dongs.
There's nothing wrong with thinking dongs. That
Try
dong,
these.
the dong, dong,
Try their
dong.
big dongs and their bongs and dab rigs at thefreezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off your
I'm
entire
playing
order.
the basic tutorial.
That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off. Shop today and let Freeze Pipe's icy glycerin chambers do all the heavy lifting. Next, if you have stubble trouble, Manscaped has a solution. Their new Handyman electric face shaver gives your face that smooth and chiseled finish. Without the mess of the traditional wet shave, you can shave up to 3 days of growth with this baby, and their skin-safe technology helps reduce nicks and cuts. The Handyman has both a long hair leveler and foil shaver blades, so you can change up your look anytime, all with one device. I mean, talk up shaving. I shaved last night. Check me out. The Handyman features a 5-minute quick charge for when you're short on time, and the rechargeable battery, Jesus Christ, the rechargeable battery lasts for a full 60 minutes. It's compact. so it won't take up tons of space in the shower, and it's airplane friendly so you can shave on the go. Get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com using code DRENCHED. Hit the refresh button with the handyman. Next and final, Lucy Breakers are the cool new way to shake up your nicotine routine. These pouches are packed with nicotine, but without the bitter taste. Each pouch has a tiny jewel-like capsule inside
What's
that
it
breaks
do?
the release.
What's it do?
It breaks the release a wave of flavor.
It releases in your mouth.
Oh fuck! With options like fucking mint, berry citrus, and mango, you
Matt,
can
what's
change
better
it up
than
every day.
releasing in a fucking mouth?
Mango cream
Releasing
in
in
your
a
mouth.
butt.
I love the cream in my mouth. I don't care what flavor it is. Just release that fucking cream in my
I love
fucking
creamy.
mouth. When
Oh.
you need a new way to get your fix, Lucy always delivers right into your mouth. There are pouches you can use absolutely anywhere, so you won't have to live your life around when you can get outside for a smoke. When you can stick a cigarette in your mouth and suck it, dude. You can even choose your preferred nicotine strength. Visit lucy.co and use promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCHED to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. And also, I'll be in Tacoma Comedy Club this week. And then 10/12/2023, I'll be in Spokane Comedy Club. And then 11/9, I'll be in the Comedy Zone, Charlotte, North Carolina. And then Cap City,
11/9.
Austin. And
Bad day in
Magoobies.
Europe.
Magoobies 12/14. I have a bunch of other dates coming. Stay tuned. Sean, what you got?
October 1st is the show at the Stand, the Drip. October 4th, rather, Wednesday. October 4th, the first Wednesday. Please come if you can.
Nice.
Big Chris is going to be there. It's going to be fucking sweet.
Nice.
Go to ShaneMGillis.com for my tour dates.
Yes.
So you can see me in person and we can hang out.
Ooh.
Well, now it's time to play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but this is the content. Back to the show.
Back to the show, and we're not playing Mortal Kombat.
Bye.
Also, poor Jackson State. He just left them.
Who's Jackson State? Oh, he just bounced on Jackson State.
He went to his first coaching job was a historically black college. He did the same thing there. He brought in all these fucking sick ass players.
Yeah.
They were awesome. And then as soon as he got the Colorado job, he brought all those players.
Yeah,
Just left Jackson State.
true. He took
Jackson State. He took all the good
He took
players.
him to
They stink again.
HBWU.
He went to a very historically white college. He took all the. He went to Boulder.
He's at Boulder right now?
Yeah, he's in Boulder, Colorado, dude.
I mean, it's funny watching because I have watched like cuts of the fans and it is just all white chicks, just like, yay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're cool.
That was something that tickled my fancy. I saw cuts of the fans and I was like, whoa, oh my God.
Yeah,
That was an avalanche.
it is a Colorado Avalanche, dude. They rushed the field. It looked like a fucking avalanche. They rushed the field after they beat dog shit Colorado State. They were 30-point favorites. The refs bailed them out. Colorado State was playing their hearts out.
They were, dude. I thought they were the better team at first. When I was watching
They
it, I was
were the
like,
better team, Matthew. You're right.
they looked good. I was like, damn.
Also, setting the tone with that fucking cheap shot that injured their best players. That's dirty. That's bullshit.
True.
I don't like it.
Oh, dude, I was sitting there on the plane. I was watching. I brought the whole fam, obviously, to Rochester, and I'm on the plane. Brittany's reading on her Kindle, and I was just sitting next to her. And I'm looking over. I'm going, "This is fucking bullshit." She's reading. I'm like, I'm starting to look at it, and I'm like, I'm reading along. I'm like, yeah, okay, and I'm slowly start going. And the sentences are kind of tight. I guess this guy's got a good way of sentence. It was my book. I didn't realize she was reading my book.
Yeah.
I was hate reading my own book, being like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is this? Thinking it was like a murder mystery. I'm going, sentence structure's all right. All right. I'm like, wait a second. That's kind of familiar. And I was like, that's my fucking, I was like, it's my fucking book.
This guy's good.
No wonder I love this shit, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I got hit with the reverse of this. My lady's been watching a lot of 90 Day Fiance again.
Oh.
I come in, I'm like, what the fuck are you watching? This is dumb. They watch it for 10 minutes.
Oh, dude, you're done.
Next
yeah.
time, I'm like, all right, put on episode 5. We got to watch the reunion episode.
Those shows are so addicting,
They're
dude.
so good.
Dude, I've gotten sucked into a lot of them. As soon as I come in, I'm like, this is so dumb. And I'm like, wait a second. So his brother was a vampire in a past life? I'll go put it on. I have to see it. Yeah, that was very amusing to me to start hating on my own shit and being like, this is bullshit. And I started reading it going, that's a good sentence. I like the way this is flowing. And I go, wait a second. God damn it, it's my book. Yeah, I had beef with the fucking, I'm beefing with Airbnbs right now too, man. Dude, the last place I was at
I don't know why you do that.
Go to Airbnbs?
On the road. Hotels are
Nice, but when you have the...
you got like the check-in, you got to look at your email, you got to do all that. I don't know.
I brought the whole squad. I don't do any of it. Brittany does all of it.
Oh,
so it's like we have a whole... Because if you do hotels with kids, it kind of sucks.
That's got to blow ass.
Dude, you can't move. Or you got to rent like 2 rooms. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So you get the Airbnb. They have their own rooms. It's kind of nice. But I thought I would prefer, even if I was just by myself or like me and one other person, Airbnb versus like... Because you go outside, there's a little fire pit. You can like... It's nice. But dude... Texas, we went to the whole family went to an Airbnb. Pool's green. So I had to call the guy being like, bro, you know your pool's green, right? Like, he's like, whoa, well, they all bullshit around. They're like, well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe like it's just kind of like the way it's looking. I'm like, no, I'm looking at your neighbor's pool, dude. It's fucking crystalline blue, dude. Your pool's fucked up. Oh, I guess I'll send a pool guy out. Never does. And I'm like, whatever. So I was like, I'm not going to be a ratings brat. Let it go. We get to Rochester. They have a backyard, which they described as an oasis, by the way. A paradise or oasis, I forget. It's fucking, it was a gravel backyard, like a gravel circle with a big fire pit. Fucking nice. The pictures were beautiful. I'm like, can't wait to light fires out there. It's going to be awesome. We get there, fucking 4-foot high weeds. And I'm just like, you can't even sit in the chairs.
It's not an oasis.
It's far from an oasis. So they're sticking up through everywhere. So I'm like, Brittany, give me the lady's number. I called her. I'm like, dude, your backyard is fucked.
Yeah.
As politely as I could. I was like, dude, like, this is kind of bullshit. I was hoping to like light fires and shit. And dude, she starts going, well, yeah, like our gardener stops like taking care of that area after the summer. And I was like, no, these weeds, and I hit her with like, I used to landscape lady. I was like, these weeds have been growing here for like 3 months. They're this tall. This didn't just sprout up overnight. She goes, oh, okay. Well, like, yeah, I just never had a person have a problem with that. I'm like, oh, so now I'm being ridiculous?
Yeah.
I guess I'm being ridiculous and picky. She was like, I'm not saying that. I'm like, well, you said that no one else had a problem except for me, which I naturally implies that I'm the one being ridiculous. Oh, I didn't say that at all. And then she started hitting me with next level. It's like the girlfriend stages of grief. Then she started going, well, I just wanted it to be perfect. She started doing like, feel sorry. She did like, you're ridiculous. Feel sorry. I was having like a girlfriend argument with this lady. Now, like, feel sorry for me because I tried so hard to make it perfect, and like, I guess I just didn't do it. And I'm like, look, just get someone over here. I'm sure you have someone to come. Just have them come pull in tomorrow. No big deal. Like, I'm not gonna, slash the rating. Just come on. This is bullshit. This is not what it looked like. I've been getting crushed with pictures and coming up, and it's just like these guys just buy Airbnbs, and she was out in fucking like California.
Yeah,
they think they can just like let them go to shit and be like, what? So it was like, dude, come on, like, do your fucking job. So then, dude, she was like, I'm going to send someone over, but they're not a professional. Is that okay? And I'm like, dude, we're pulling fucking weeds. Hey, have you ever done anything in your life?
Yeah.
Like, you're pulling weeds. You can have crackheads and children do this, dude. I used to get paid a penny per piece of crabgrass, dude. We would go out with my cousins and we pull weeds all the time. So she's like, I'm going to send someone. She's not a professional.
I fucking hated pulling weeds.
Pulling weeds fucking blows.
Fucking thorny ones.
Dude.
I hated those ones.
Dude, I actually started, this is how fucked up it was. I got there, I'm like, I'll just pull them out. And I'm like, it's going to take like 2 hours. I was like, fuck this. That's why I called the lady. She sends over this like lady in her 40s who I couldn't get a good read on her, but
it's a good move.
Dude,
that makes you feel even worse.
No, I didn't, dude. We
got an old lady to come do the yard work.
I was neon, dude. I was with my shades, just watching. It was going tough, dude. Strictly business. This is strictly business, dude. This is Colorado football, dude. This is strictly business. Dude. So I'm sitting there, and Brittany was on my case, being like, well, I mean, I'm like, dude, fuck that. Where I'm lighting fires in this fire pit. This lady, this little fucking brat from California is going to learn a lesson. So she called her point person. It was like this 40-year-old lady came over with a minor light and picked weeds for like fucking 3.5 hours.
Nice.
Brittany had to call her off and like, dude, go home. You're good.
Yeah.
She did a hell of a job. We'll give it to her. But dude, the lady was out of their mind into the the darkness of the night. Yeah. Was out there, and
she seems more Colorado State.
She's totally.
That seems
Colorado.
Jay Norvell. That seems hard nosed.
She's hard nosed.
I take my glasses and hat off when I talk to parents because I have respect.
Dude, she had the vinyl light on, was out there, and like she went ham on this thing. She started weeding the whole fucking place, and it was just like one little area. So we had to call her off, and dude, I took a picture of before and after, and I was like, just so you know, this is what it looked like. This is what it was supposed to look like. Just so you have like a because she tried to hit me with before the lady came. She goes, yeah, and I'm going to send someone over, but I talked to some other people, and they said that's actually common for the area. I'm like, it's common in Rochester, New York, to stone a garden area with a fire pit and let weeds grow everywhere within it. I'm like, okay, lady.
Yeah.
That's a common practice.
That's a
I came from
local
Pennsylvania. Now I'm in New York, and you guys have totally different custom around walled gardens and weeds. You just like to have them pop up everywhere. You build a garden so weeds can emerge and block chairs. Dude, that one fucking sent me to the stratosphere.
That should.
It fucking killed me.
You should be mad.
I wouldn't shut up. I'm
mad.
I bothered everybody about anyone I saw. I'd go, you're from Rochester, right? Let me ask you a question. You guys grow weeds in your fucking patios? And they're like, no, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, I knew that fucking
I knew that lady was full of shit.
Full of shit, lady. Dude.
I knew it wasn't a custom.
She tried to hit me with that. That's normal for the area. So what are normal? Weeds growing? If they're fucking universal. Yeah, dude, I just hit her with the before and after. I said, there you go. Good job. Thank you. I had to delete the first before because I started laughing while I was filming. It was crazy. I was like, bah. I was filming. I was like, fuck. I had to delete that and do another one. It's crazy. I'll show you the before and afters when we get done.
If I see this before, I'm going to go through a wall, man.
Dude, you're going to fucking freak if you see the before and after. I mean, dude, all these guys are doing, everyone I know is like, I want to do Airbnbs. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's like,
I'll tell you
cool.
what, that we do Airbnb in that lake house we got.
Mm-hmm.
My family, I don't like it.
What do you mean?
I don't like being a owner.
An Airbnb owner?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate the idea.
It's a fucking hassle.
It's a weird thing to like get a house and then be like, all right, I can make some money off this. I'll Airbnb it. And then you resent everyone that comes in and stays there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're like, what are they doing in there? They're probably jizzing on all my shit. Which they are. Everybody's jizzing on all your shit.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
That's what I told my fucking family. I was like, don't Airbnb this house.
Yeah, don't let them.
We're going to bring
jizz it
all
up.
the kids in. They're going to be playing around just it's in the Poconos. It's literally just for bachelor parties to bring in disgusting whores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is true. There have been. How long has it been Airbnb'd for?
I don't know.
Dude, look at that fucking shit. Look how crazy that is.
That's outrageous.
It's insane.
That's a good Rochester backyard, though.
It's beautiful, dude. That's what
It's
I told
beautiful. No, that's a custom.
Oh, true. That's what I told him. Like, you have such a nice dude, and I was like,
Just have a junkyard.
I quoted. I'm like, it's supposedly an oasis. That's the fucking finished product, lady.
That lady went nuts.
That
in there.
minion went. Dude, we had to pull her off. My wife was like, go out there and tell her she's done. I was like, I'm cooking. I'll do it in a second. She's like, well, go out now. She wants to go home to her family. And I'm like, how do you fucking know
Dude,
this?
you got to stop bringing your family on the road.
Dude, it is nice.
That's nuts. Dude.
It's so nice, dude. It's fun. During the day,
that's
it's so
fucking
fun.
crazy.
Dude, it's wild. What I do is I do 2 weekends
That's
a
your
month.
time, dude. You got to fucking go hang.
No, it's nice because I do one
It
weekend.
can't be nice. Why are you saying it's nice?
It's nice. It really
Having
is.
a wife and kids on the road with you?
It's so nice,
That
dude.
blows, dude. That does blow. I know. Look, I love Colorado, and that's nice. All right, I agree.
Because you get to break up the trips. If I do sometimes I'll do 3 weekends. I get to take the whole fam to one weekend, and it alleviates like a serious
ones.
guilt.
Yeah,
and then
okay,
then I can go enjoy the one by myself because I go, we just were together the whole time. Now I
Yeah,
go out
I
and have
see.
me time.
That does make sense.
It does. It's like a nice. It's like a vaccine.
Also, they're gonna get.
It's like a vaccine.
Yeah.
You get shot with it. And you go, oh yeah.
She's gonna get tired of it. That'll be
Yeah,
nice.
that
you can
dude,
go,
the
hey,
drive-
you want to keep going on the road?
Well,
Because
dude, we had to drive home from Rochester. That was the thing.
Yeah.
We did. Well, Maya does love it, dude. She fucking loves.
Yeah, little
She
kids
loves my
obviously
work.
love-
She sits in the green. I'll bring her to early shows and she'll sit in the green room. Loves it, dude. Crushing nachos, watching fucking.
Yeah, that shit rules.
What was she watching? Gabby's Dollhouse on the TV, just being like, "This is the sick. Your work is the sickest shit ever." And I'm like, "Yeah, it rules.
Yeah,
That's fun." But dude, what's tough is you get home at like 12:01, you get woken up at like fucking 6:20 in the morning with a kid in a packing plate, just going up, 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 and you just like try to ignore them, like shut up, go back to sleep. And then you feel your wife moving, and you just go totally dead. You go, dude, I can play possum so well
Yeah.
now because I'll feel her leg hit me, and I just go. And you just go totally dead to the world,
Damn.
and then it's
Dude,
like a battle.
that sucks.
It's a battle of the will. No, then it's a battle of the will. Then you just go like, well, it's a game of chicken. You just go. It's like a game of.
it's a triumph of the will.
You play a game of neglect chicken. You go.
Yeah. You gotta go. I'm working. Get up. This is my
I had a
job.
hard, yeah, dude. No,
Yeah.
I had a hard night. I need that. But yeah, it's fun. It was a good time. But it is a lot, dude. We had to drive home from fucking Rochester. I was telling you.
That's fucking hell.
We got
dude.
stuck in the
6
airport.
hours with kids.
4 hours in the airport. We got stuck in the airport for 4 hours. Luckily, Rochester Airport does rule. They have an free arcade there, playing
Wow.
Street Fighter and shit.
That's nice.
That was nasty as hell. I ate spicy beef jerky and played Street Fighter and just parked Chloe in a stroller and was just like, check it out.
Yeah, that's
Playing
awesome.
Street Fighter. Beat my fucking ass. And then whooped her ass. And
There's no easy wins, dude.
I let her win the second game, Gardini.
You let her win? Or
I
did
let her
she
win.
win?
I let her win
Did
the last.
she win?
She did not win. I let her, dude.
Gardini, get involved
I beat
here,
her
'cause
ass so fucking
it sounds
bad.
like Matt's horse feeding on
I
Street
beat
Fighter.
her ass the first match.
I did not see the first match.
He was
but
at Subway talking to his girlfriend, like, I'm so sorry. I'm not Meanwhile, I was beating my daughter's ass in Street Fighter, and then I felt bad. I said I let her win the last match, but I did whoop her ass the first time, dude. Like badly.
You're nice at those games. I don't believe that she won.
She did. I let her win. I did let her because I beat her so badly. She got bumped, and I went,
Guard dogs.
dude,
On
guard
you.
dog. Do I have to beat her ass in Street Fighter? Don't make me do that again to her. I was like, what was the guy's name from the Pacific Theater?
Barcelona.
I was Barcelona, dude.
You're Barcelona.
And I had Chun-Li, which is my nastiest Street Fighter character, and it was crazy.
Oh, new Mortal Kombat came out.
Did it? We might have
Yeah.
to cop.
We should download it and play.
We have to. Yeah, we can play Mortal Kombat. We'll see if my daughter beat me in Street Fighter.
I think that's a good
I
tell.
whooped her, dude, and then I went, okay. She got all bummed out.
I'm gonna
I
play
went,
as Jax, by the way, because
the what?
I just love. Yeah, never mind. Not racist
Play
at all.
with
I love
Jax?
Jax. Just because I don't like Colorado style doesn't mean I'm racist.
You do love Jax.
I love Jax.
His bronze arms. What I tried to do to Mayo, I was like, you're the girl, and I was Chun-Li. I tried to convince her that she was Chun-Li, and I beat her ass with Chun-Li, thinking she beat me, and she somehow figured out she wasn't Chun-Li, and was like, I lost, and I was like,
Well,
oh,
that's what happens.
yeah, true.
That's what happens when you step into the fucking ring.
Girls rule so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I let her beat me when Gardini finally came around. I said, where the fuck have you been, dude? I wanted to play with you.
He was ball babying in the
Oh,
subway. You're lucky Fogel didn't come out. He was like, oh, another little baby. There's a little Fogel.
For the record, I was at Dunkin' Donuts, not Subway.
Oh, true.
Really?
He was at Dunkin'. My bad. He was at Dunkin'.
I ate Subway.
Full transparency.
I ate Subway 2 weeks ago.
Did you really?
Subway rules, dude.
So I used to love
Subway's
their buffalo
not
chicken
bad.
sandwich, the Asagio cheese, whatever it's called. Yeah, Asagio cheese.
Saggio cheese, dude.
Asagio cheese on the bread. Oh my god.
I like the sweet onion teriyaki.
Do you really?
I'm a sweet onion teriyaki man.
You're a madman.
A lot of people think I am. A lot of people think I am a bit of a madman.
Oh my god. But yeah, then we drove home after 4 hours in the airport. We drove home. 4 hours of. Do you ever fucking babes get stuck in the airport and it's just pure question mark over the head. When are we going to take off?
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't
literally
fucking know.
spaz in airports every day.
Oh my god, dude!
They're on the
Dude,
internet every day. Like, don't get me off the flight.
We saw me and Gardini. We witnessed a primo nerd spaz on the plane because we
Nice.
got on the plane
Oh, that
We got on the
sucks, and they
plane,
make you get off.
and we backed up a little bit. They're like, "Oh, hold on, guys, there's something fucked up with blah blah blah." At first, they said it was the weather in Philadelphia, and they're like, "Oh, fuck, our steering wheel's fucked up." They didn't tell us what it was. We had a mechanical
Yeah.
issue, and then there's this guy had a Steam Deck, full mask. It was like Lib Rage, full K95 mask, and then he like took he had like noise canceling headphones, popped one up from the Steam Deck, heard the announcement, and just went. He started stewing, and the guy's like, "Yeah, we actually do have to pull back up and deplane." He went, "Fuck!" and slapped his iPhone. It was crazy.
Wow.
Slapped his iPhone and was like, "Fuck!" And then it kept being like, and he was. It was so fun. I was sitting. We were like right next to him.
Yeah,
We
me
were
and Matt
relishing in his nerd rage.
I
just laughing at his expense.
I get so pumped when they tell us to deboard. Like, it's going to be 2 hours. I'm like, all right, I guess I have to drink. I wasn't going to drink. What else am I going to do? I go get fucking wrecked. I'm like, yes, delay.
Yeah, he was not looking to get wrecked. He was looking to get home.
You have to get wrecked.
and mash his boner into the mattress or something. I don't know what he was up to.
That's actually pretty enjoyable.
I mean, I was trying to figure out like what the
you gotta
fuck.
just go into the breastfeeding area and jack off.
You gotta milk yourself. You gotta pump.
You gotta go to the breastfeeding pod and fucking jizz.
Why not? You technically
We're
could.
not allowed to pump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
We're
what I'm
not allowed
saying.
to pump?
That's what I'm saying. We should be able to fap.
They can pump. We can't pump.
Yeah, dude, we can't go
I'm
fap.
about to pump too.
We should be able to fap.
Just waiting in line with other women.
It's just 20
Pardon
dudes.
me. Pardon me.
Excuse me. I reserved
10
this here.
minutes. I reserved
Dude,
this pod.
they get nasty. Women start to knock on it. If you're in that thing, like another mom comes by and they're like, shh, you're like occupied, and they're just like, fuck. There's only one of them in there.
That must be wild. Some women don't give a fuck about breastfeeding in public.
Yeah.
But if you're one of those ladies, it's like
Well,
there's gotta be
sometimes,
a ton of women that are like, it's kind of weird to breastfeed in public.
well, sometimes it's for the kid more so because the
No, I know.
baby is distracted because the baby starts looking around. If you can isolate them, they'll suck that titty. They haven't learned yet that you should suck that titty no matter what. They start going, "What's that? What's this?" It's like, bro, that's
Dude,
a titty.
focus only on the titty.
Suck that titty, bro. What are you doing? You crazy?
What are you, dumbass?
You don't know anything, do you?
You be in Dunkin's on the phone crying? Did you cry at the airport?
Absolutely not.
I was eating spicy beef.
I could have cried Saturday night, dude. True. When those Buckeyes crossed that goal line, I could have cried, dude.
Where we at time wise?
54.
God damn, I knew it. We were right on 20.
You
We were in
knew
the
it.
fucking red zone, baby.
Don't talk about the red zone. Come on, Irish! Also, Vince Vaughn is Vince Vaughn.
Yeah. Just the absolute man.
He's the bro.
God
The
damn
whole
it.
time he was like,
Obviously.
"Come on, baby, it's the Irish. Get excited!" Like he's just Vince Vaughn.
That's so fucking funny. Damn, he loves Notre Dame football as well?
Yeah,
Obviously.
obviously he's a fucking patriot.
Fucking obviously, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, Notre Dame football is pretty tight. Someone was asking me, they're like, does your family like it? I'm like, yeah, just because they're Irish.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, that's my favorite team.
They always try to get you. If you tell another school you're a fan of Notre Dame, they're always like, "What? Just out of curiosity, what's your connection?"
That's,
They love to just be like, "What? Cause you just like them? Cause you?" It's like, shut up.
what do they
dude.
try? What's the like?
I don't know. People that don't have a brain. The haters.
Yeah, what are they?
The
What
haters
are they,
and the losers love to say, "You're just. Why do you like Notre Dame?" I can't imagine liking them
why? I don't
because you're
understand.
not from there. You didn't go there.
So what?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? It's
You
sports.
like the values.
I love the values.
Hey, you like the values of the team, and they're the Irish.
I love the values.
Yeah. If I was Native American, my favorite team would be the Washington Redskins.
The Washington Redskins,
The Generals.
the Commanders.
There had to be some Native Americans, dude. They're like, this is kind of nasty. Like the Braves are nasty.
Definitely.
I think so.
Florida State Seminoles, dude. They
True.
love it.
Yeah, that was like the Seminoles didn't get their name taken.
Seminoles
away,
are
did they?
pumped, dude.
They had the blessing, yeah.
Seminoles are like, this is sick.
This rules. You named them literally
Yeah.
after us.
Yeah. Cleveland Guardians.
True. What do they name Washington? Is it the Washington Pilgrims?
Commanders. They should have changed it to just the fucking conquistadors. Or the Washington Conquistadors. Oh, I've been reading that Napoleon book. I finally got to the part where that he gets a little nasty, dude.
Does he?
He got a little nasty down in Egypt.
Did he really?
He got a little nasty down the
What
Holy
did he
Land.
do down there?
Started fucking executing people.
Why?
So he's a nasty boy, dude.
Was he like, you guys didn't build the pyramids, aliens did.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, shot a fucking cannonball at it. It
They
was
looked
like,
at the stones with sound.
yeah. He no, he had a pact with the boys. He captured them, he beat them. And they're in the Middle East at the time, it was like a tradition. You would just be like, all right, we'll never fight again.
Yeah.
Let us go, we're done. That's a deal.
Oh.
And then they came back and fought again. And he was like, all right, well now I'm gonna execute all you.
Oh, in the middle, he was following Middle Eastern customs. He'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, he captured the flag and was
Capture
like,
the flag, go, all right, everybody go home. We're not even gonna take your arms.
damn, what if some guy was just throwing a rock at his wife and missed and hit Napoleon? That could have been the whole thing.
Could fired him up. And then in Napoleon, he cucked one of his officers, dude.
What?
This is a rough one.
Down in Egypt?
Yeah.
Down in Club Egypt?
He was down in Club Egypt. it was ladies' night, dude. He found out Josephine was back home having a little tryst. He said,
Well, okay.
He said, I can't get cucked.
Yeah, that's the only way you can stop a cuck is to cuck one of your friends, your best
And then
friends.
he cucked an officer. He said, he was like, you got to go back to France and tell him we're doing good.
Oh, he passed the bug along.
And then he sent the guy back to France. The guy got turned around by the British. They sent him back. He comes back. He finds his babe in the palace.
Oh no.
His wife. He's like, "What are you doing in the pleasure palace?
Oh,
What the fuck?
that sucks.
That's so shitty."
That's funny. A British guy was like, "Turn around, go back.
Yeah.
Your wife is fucking Napoleon." Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, Europe fought forever. They just battled each other nonstop.
Yeah.
They got to take up arms against each other again. I need to see Britain just battle France.
They kind of are, but yeah.
Are they? Were they
No,
doing
not England and France, but you know, Russia and Ukraine.
True. Yeah, true. No, I need to see the OG.
You want to see the originals. You want to see Germany get
France.
activated.
Yeah.
Germany got so activated, dude. What were they
They
doing?
got triggered. They got fucking triggered as hell.
What the fuck were they doing?
I have no idea. They
What
got
a
fucking,
bunch of fucking dickheads.
they spazzed. I mean, dude, they were pretty fucking dumb. Everyone was pretty dumb back then. The guy just fucking came up with a pretty cool story. He was like, check out these old ancient myths. You are these guys. And they're like,
Yeah. And they're like, obviously, yes, I knew it. I knew I was a Viking.
yeah. Well, that was everyone's worldview back then was ethnocentric. Into the 1940s, it was I'm German. I live in Germany. German people are the best. Then you would shoot other guys and be like, "Yep, knew it," or you'd lose and be like,
That was
We're the
bullshit.
best.
We
We
just
got
got ripped
tricked.
off.
Yeah, we
What is
got
those goddamn Jews? Somebody must have fucked us. There's no way we lost. It
"That was the organizing principle."
was the
of-
refs, dude.
True. That was the organizing principle of like pretty much life. They're like, we're X. X is the best, and everyone fought each other, and we're like,
I don't know
this
if we're
is
above
bullshit. This is we're slowly getting out of it. Meaning, maybe never. Maybe we'll die and we'll blow up in a big bomb. But
that. Yeah.
we could all blow up in a big bomb.
We're not that far away from World War II.
Yeah. True. Yeah, for real. There's a big. I read a lot about that. How the technology grows so much, but inside, sadly, we don't.
Yeah.
It's hard. What do you do about that, Gardini?
It's also interesting to think about, like, you got to use technology to cry at Duncan. It's also,
I swear you're at Subway, dude.
I wish you were Subway. You would have summoned him.
He was eating a sandwich and pulling his pants out, being like, "Nice, dude. I fucking lost. I've lost inches, dude. not your penis. I'm talking about your waistline."
They have a new
Really?
pederast?
Who, Obama?
I'm telling you. No, but there's someone who
Hillary
has a
Clinton.
Subway deal.
I'm joking.
I can't remember. I'm
Obama's,
sorry, I
not
shouldn't
a,
have brought it
Obama's
up.
not a pedophile. For the record, he's not a pedophile.
No, he's just a
He
homosexual.
likes. Maybe
Allegedly.
he might be. He might not be. I don't know. I don't
There's
care if he. I
nothing
don't
I'm
care.
not
If,
worried if he
Yeah, I
is.
don't even
I don't care if he is. I don't know why
is.
the big hubbub about it being like, no, he's not gay.
That's just a matter of
Yeah,
public
what's wrong
record.
being gay?
Yeah,
dude?
what's wrong with that? You think him and Michelle have evolved to that point where they had maybe open it up for a little bit of same-sex play?
They are that liberal.
Yeah, there's
Very
nothing wrong.
progressive.
Exactly. It's
Time to
like-
be poly.
Yeah, dude. The
Open-minded.
only time I take off my mask is when I'm about to kiss a man, dude. My wife says I did. My wife gives me the okay to kiss a man. I go, thanks, babe.
I would love to tongue kiss some guys.
Dude, that's the only reason I take my mask off.
Would you kiss Neon Dion?
For sure. If my wife said it was okay,
Obviously.
obviously if my wife gave me the pass, if the first lady gave me the pass, dude, I'd be like, thank you, Dion. I was telling Gardini, we went to a bar after the last show, and the bartender had a mask on. I was telling him he was wearing it because I was blowing 2 fatty clouds in my weed pen. He had to put on the K95. Dude, I've been seeing people are breaking those back out and trying to start the party back up, and it's like, dudes,
I could have used one, dude. I've been sick as fuck for a month. I've got COVID twice in the last month.
I have diarrhea COVID, I think.
You have diarrhea COVID.
I'm telling you, that was one
That's
of
a
the early
symptom,
things.
dude.
Yep.
You get it. Every single thing was a symptom of COVID at the beginning.
I'm so happy I got diarrhea COVID this time. I wanted it, dude. I got the respiratory shit last time. I was like, why the fuck?
Diarrhea COVID's nice.
Yeah, it'd been awesome.
Taking fucking fat diarrheas is
Dude,
nice.
imagine 2 weeks out of
Unless your
work.
butt gets raw.
My butt's raw, brother.
That sucks.
It's all right. We had a bidet at the place. That was oh so sweet for the diarrhea.
That is sweet for
Oh my
sweet re.
fucking god. I got to watch.
What type of re are we talking? Are we talking like when you
It's like sick dog.
it's everywhere?
Sick dog diarrhea.
You
It's
wipe
just like
your
a-
ass, you're like, how the fuck is it on the side of my ass?
Yeah,
cheek?
dude, it's bad. It's pretty bad. I got to see Brittany try a bidet for the first time. Not
That's
gonna lie, in spirit of
fucking
total
weird, dude.
disclosure, I got hard. I was watching her do the bidet, and I was like, I gotta excuse myself. I'm getting erect. Like something about the
Jeez,
situation.
man.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. Dude, total disclosure.
I guess that is cool. A lot of full disclosure on this episode.
I gotta be honest, dude. gotta be honest.
I guess that is hot, watching a lady on a bidet.
I didn't know I liked it until I mean, I could have, if I had a guess. I
Yeah,
would
as
say
soon
I
as
did.
you said it, I understand. I like
It's
that.
fucking-
I would like to watch
It's
that.
awesome. First time, too. That's points.
Ooh. It is nice.
I
First
was
time's always...
I'm such a sick ticket, dude.
No, you're not,
I was
dude.
standing over watching going, it's not so bad, huh? Do you like it? As soon as he's like, it's pretty nice. I was like, fuck, dude, I'm hard. Oh my God, dude.
No,
It's-
that's nice.
because I was waiting for the water to hit.
This is exactly what I don't want in my Airbnb. This is exactly what I don't want. Some dude getting hard watching his wife's ass get cleaned from diarrhea. You know, I did, and then you resent the people that rent your house.
But
You're
you
you're
can-
gonna get hard on the
But
bidet.
you can set up any rules you want in your Airbnb. You can say no sex in my house. You could say no
It's gonna
sex.
make the sex so much hotter.
They had a limit for one person for the bathtub in my Airbnb. One person.
I
per
mean, what
bathtub.
happened?
Huh?
What
Dude,
happened to start that
I
rule?
have no idea. No, one person in the bathtub, and you must be 16 years old to enter the basement. That was plastered on the door. It's like, what the fuck is
What's going
this?
on in the boom boom room? It's the boom boom.
You must be 16 to enter the basement.
That's fucking nuts.
It's crazy, dude. The Airbnbs are getting out of control. I have a whole fantasy of just
I'm
doing
gonna get some
Airbnbs.
rules going.
Dude, I'm telling
That
you.
is nice.
You can put up with, dude.
I'll let you write it. You
no
write the,
shoes. As soon as you walk
write
in,
the
everyone's
commandments.
shoes. Yeah, everyone's shoes got to come
No
off.
shirts.
No shirts. Yeah, true. True. Good point. No shirts.
No shirt. Topless.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well,
Well,
let's slide on over.
we did it.
Fucking up, dude. We're in.
Wow.
I don't even, episode 309, 30 whatever. Doesn't even
Damn,
matter.
your eye is fucked up.
I got peppermint oil in my fucking eye, dude.
You got Lena Dunham's on the brain, dude.
Fucking Lemaire's leaving us for Lena Dunham's, dude.
There's Lena Dunham's writer. It's just like I wrote a brunch scene. Fucking Lena Dunham's must have loved it, dude.
Dude, I can't believe Lena Dunham is your boss, dude.
Lena Dunham.
Oh, man. Damn, dude.
Is that your sponsor now? That peppermint sitting there, leaving it
Peppermint?
out. Let the people see. Damn, you got peppermint. Matt brought like peppermint smelling salt.
Well, yeah, it's peppermint oil. Essential
Does that
oil.
come with your fucking crystals?
So,
Does it
no.
start giving
dude,
you oils
so,
and crystals?
So, here's what happened,
Wait till
actually.
you get into astrology, dude.
I've been into astrology, dude. I know about
What's wrong with you, dude? You got Dunham on the brain.
I have peppermint oil in my eyes, dude. It burns. So I started reading the book Breathe. It was, you know the guy who was on Rogi's pod? My eye's going to be like,
Yeah,
I'm going to have
yeah.
Cyclops eye the whole podcast. So the guy Breathe, who was on Rogi's podcast,
Yeah.
I started reading his audiobook.
You're all about breathing?
Life changing, dude.
You got to clear up the nasal
Not
passages.
just nose breathing specifically.
Yeah.
How's your nose breathing? So I have a new. How's your? What's that deviated at?
Deviated's rough, dude.
You hear this airflow? That's probably about. I probably got 70% blockage right there. I was at 80. So my new quest right now is I'm going to cure my deviated septum without a septoplasty.
How? Just sniffing oils?
Well, it's a couple things. I'm going to do just. Yeah, this helps. This helps me just do nose.
It's on the
breathing.
front of my nose right now.
Yeah,
it
it's
kind of
like-
burns, dude. This shit sucks.
No, it's good for you, dude. You got to deviate it, dude. Are you nose breathing all the time, all day, every day?
No.
Good
Rarely.
luck, dude. Good luck.
Rarely, yeah.
I've been like about.
Big fat mouth breather, dude.
I've been 4 or 5 days straight, dude. It's just disease. You should know from researching the Native Americans. That was the Native American secret. They were nose breathers. They used to, when
yeah,
were
they did
babies-
well against disease. Yeah,
well, they didn't have it until a bunch of mouth breathers came in and fouled up the whole scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they
And they got chlamydia. Chlamydia ran through them, dude.
can't blame them. Happens to the best.
True.
Happens to the best and most noble. But no, that's the that's how I'm gonna get on Gaia. I'm gonna cure my deviated septum.
You got me fired up on
Just
Native
by
Americans,
breathing it,
dude. You
I-
should have mentioned Native I forgot about Native Americans. I am like a fucking love on the spectrum date. I'm on dates like, have you heard of the Comanche? Did you know they were bad?
That show I've decided is that French dish where you have to like put a napkin over your head
Yeah,
while
the
you just
bird.
kind of like eat a bird.
Yeah,
You have to hide from God. That's that French dish of
Me
TV.
and Phil watched it. I showed it to Phil.
Dude, I used to have I put a towel over my head and I just watch it on my. I pretend I'm just like laundry on my couch. I'm like, puh, puh.
Yeah, Phil watched it and was like, "Oh."
Well,
Every
that's
time they show somebody, like, "Oh."
Well, that's the thing. I watch that show and I go back and forth between being like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen, like wanting to cry. Then they interview their dad and their dad's like, I've come a long way. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, it's a sad.
And then they like just say something ridiculous on a date. He's like, I'm waiting patiently. And you're like, did you see that episode?
was that the kid on the
Oh, that was my fit. I've been
the
so.
hibachi?
Yeah, when they're at the hibachi and she busts out the Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
And she was like, I hate waiting. And he was like, well, I'm waiting patiently. It was like,
Yeah.
dude, I was in the shower just saying that to myself. I don't know
Dude.
what made me laugh
When
about
he got up and did a fucking testimonial like during the date. He got up, walked over to a camera, and was just like, "Well, she doesn't like anime. This thing's not going great." She was like, "I like anime," just directly in front of her.
Dude,
This fucking arm.
I'm telling you, man. Sorry that arm's acting up.
It bothers me.
Dude, so I've been just breathing through my nose at nighttime. In order to do it, you got to put tape on your mouth. Dude, I woke up. They say first couple
So
nights.
you're taking like edgy comic headshots at night, like putting like tape over your mouth, like caution, dude. Who knows what's coming out? I could say anything. Neuters. turns out that was the bad one. Yeah.
First couple nights are scary. You wake up and you're like, because it gets blocked up at nighttime, and you just wake up and you're just like, it's popping, dude. I've made it longer every night. I'm telling you, I'm gonna cure. I already went to a what the fuck's it called? An otolaryngologist, something like an ear, nose, and throat guy.
Yeah.
They told me I was at an 80% blockage. You hear me right now. I don't sound like I'm at 80%.
Sound great.
I sound like I'm at maybe 65.
Yeah.
Maybe 70.
Great.
That's
That's
air
good.
coming in. I used to not be able to get air. I've so far I think I've given myself 15% less. I think I've reduced
Just
the
from
blockage
peppermint.
From peppermint, from strictly nose breathing. Because dude, if you're nose breathing all day every day, like water will erode like rocks. So if you're just bringing in like little water particles all day every day, it'll push that little sucker back.
Who told you that? Because that's
This is
that's
Gaia-
the
this is Gaia
dumbest
level.
thing I've ever heard.
No, dude, I breathe nose all day long.
You think moisture air molecules are gonna
it rearranges?
erode your nose?
If you just nose breathe, it rearranges your whole facial structure. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna get myself down. I think to like 50% obstruction. Have the ear, nose, and throat guy put it on the record, and then I'll be like, all right, go ahead with the rest of the rhinoplasty and knock that
you
thing.
you want to do it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it myself, but at this point, it's like I'll get to 50 just to get on Gaia. Then once I get on Gaia, I'll be like, yo, Joe Dispenza, what's up, bro?
So you're gonna go on Gaia to talk to. You think you need your nose reconstructed?
You need a
to get on
miracle.
Gaia?
Yeah, you need to have like a miracle under your belt before you write your book. Like heal yourself with your brain. The one guy actually like became paraplegic and he can walk again. But if I kind of edge in on the deviated septum
Man.
market, and it was just like,
What do you get paraplegic from?
I think he just got whacked by a car, and like he was like fucked up.
Dude, there was a player from Penn State who got paralyzed
Mm-hmm.
against Ohio State, and then they were like, he'll never walk again, and then he ran the team out of the tunnel the next season or like 2 seasons, but they played Miami that day and just got beat by like 50. So they had this like real inspirational moment of him running out, and
Lost.
then the U just fucked him up. Fun times.
At least he still could play.
He couldn't play.
He sucked.
He could barely. No, he couldn't.
Oh,
walk.
so he kind of
he
like.
he hobbled out. He hobbled.
I thought
out.
he like played and got
No,
smashed.
no,
I'm like,
no.
give him a fucking break, dude.
He
gotta-
did. He used to play. He was pretty good.
So he did. He just like
He came
rooted.
in with his head down
So he
against
rooted.
Ohio State, and then he rooted. Yeah, and then he led the team. More radio-esque.
Yeah.
More of a radio.
Gotcha.
Because Rudy could play.
True. So they were like, we'll get up by like 40 and then put him in at the end, and like everyone will hoist him on their shoulders. And they just got
No. There
crushed.
was no even. No. There was no. He didn't play again. He led the team out the next season,
So he walked.
just
though.
jogging out.
I hear
like
you
to
saying.
display. He
So
couldn't.
he's a
He wasn't in
miracle.
pads.
So it was a miracle. But
It was a
didn't-
miracle, but then they got fucking
Then they got
smoked.
crushed
So
after-
it kind of ruined the.
Yeah.
Especially because then you rewatch it and he like hobbles out, fucked up.
Yeah.
And then they just get smoked. Anyway,
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up on his teammates to lose that one for him.
yeah,
I would have fought extra hard.
you have to fight.
I would
Extra
have
hard.
dug it out, dude. If you got fucking hobbled up, I'd be podcasting my ass off, dude. Just to fucking. If you Hawkinsed out and I had to do this whole thing, I would never lose, dude.
Just came in like
He's dead, right?
black people are lazy.
Man,
But yeah, there's sick Native American facts. Now you got me fired up.
what you get fired up?
Also, common misconception that they had cool names.
Don't take that from me.
Bro, you know, they do
So
have
not
some cool
Nightwolf?
names like Crazy Horse, shit like that. There was also guys like Peanuts and Stink and Erection that never goes down.
That's actually pretty cool.
This white lady she got taken, and then she had 3 kids, and their names were their names were Stink and Peanut. They were like, here's my awesome warrior, Stink, and his brother, Peanuts.
It makes sense though. They would have like white trash nicknames.
Yeah.
'Cause
yeah,
you know.
they basically, you got like Rucker Park named.
Did you really?
You know what I mean? Like, so they would just give you a name. You do something wild, and they'd just name you. Like, some lady got abducted and then had diarrhea the whole way because they fed her like buffalo, like raw. They gave her like a buffalo's like heart to eat, to munch on
And
during
she
the
couldn't
journey,
take
and
it.
she just diarrheaed the whole way. So her name was like Diarrhea.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think they were working with like a robust vocabulary either.
No.
So it was just like Crazy Horse, Stink, Fart, Boner. You were just like one. It was
Yeah,
like
they had a chief
It's like
whose
being
name-
Irish and being like John, Luke,
For real. Yeah. There's like
Matthew.
5 names.
There's just 5 names. There was Stink,
Yeah.
Boner, Diarrhea, and then you were the chief, and you're like, all right, I call.
Change my
I'm
name.
Super Crazy Man Horse. I'm Thundercat.
Fuck
Sydney
yes.
read that book. Sydney was talking.
Really?
He was like all over that dude. He was
Book rules.
Yeah, he was saying, he's like, you got to do it. And it's like, oh, I will after I fucking heal myself through breathing. Dude, this book it's awesome, man.
Breathe.
Breathe. I can't recommend it enough. So apparently the inside of your nose is made out of dick's. It's the same type of skin as your dick. So it expands, it contracts. Like when you're aroused, that's why women's typically, their nostrils flare. If a woman gets like kind of turned on, her nose goes, exactly, dude, stop, dude. Dude, you're going to get a boner if you keep doing that. It's literally made out of dick skin. So your nose like contracts and expands with your arousal.
Isn't your nose made out of cartilage?
I'm talking about the inner stuff. That's why
It's
super
just dick
sensitive. It's the same type of material as dick skin.
What are your
dick skin.
eyelids made out of? That feels like dick skin. You know what I mean?
It's ball sack. It's all ball sack up here. Eyelids are all ball sack, dude.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm going for it. I'm gonna get rechecked out because I know I got 80%. I'll probably clock in around 70. I also every now and again I put my finger up my nose.
Before the podcast, Matt was like, "This is gonna be the best episode ever."
It is.
He just hits me with rhinoplasty.
Dude, I'm telling you, before,
He's like, "Yo, I got this."
dude. That's a fucking miracle. I brought a miracle.
I
in the
believe
cast.
you. I'm
you're
sorry.
you're the Miami Hurricanes, dude. I'm hobbling out on the
True.
field. I'm a miracle.
You're
dude.
Sebastian Telefero. I think that was his name.
So then the other thing I do is, so I just strictly nose breathe, and it's been feeling a lot better. Every now and again, Brady doesn't like it. I'll put my finger like this. I'll feel the deviation. I
Yeah, you can
in
feel
there.
it. Mine's
Dude,
arced in.
Just a push. Oh, feel it moving. Then get some air up there, dude. It's pretty tight. People are gonna think we're just doing a bunch of coke, but we're not. We're smelling peppermint, and I got punched in the nose a bunch of times.
Really? You think that's what did it?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I've got clots
I don't know
in the
why
nose.
I have it.
It's a bunch of
I've
stuff.
been hitting
dude.
the nose a bunch, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably football, dude. You use a face mask.
No, I've been punched in the nose.
Think about all the times
Yeah.
your eyes watered from getting hit in the nose.
Oh, basketballs. Oh, that was the
It's a
worst.
deviation, dude.
God, especially when you got shitty hands.
Yeah.
Just standing there, ball goes straight through your hands, hits you in the fucking face. Then you cry. You have to cry.
Yeah, or
When you get hit in the nose, you have to cry.
It's like a
Your
silent cry timeout. You're like,
eyes- all your friends see you crying. Oh man,
I've only played like organized ball.
what do you mean?
I played like CYO
Yeah, that's what I mean.
basketball. Oh, I thought you were talking about it's like street basketball.
No, you're friends.
I just played CYO.
I was friends with my teammates.
I was more organized.
I was more friends with my teammates.
Were you really?
Yeah, dude.
What was the
My
highest
whole
level of
squad.
basketball you played?
I quit after freshman year. I played freshman. Played freshman ball and then focused strictly on football.
Yeah, I tried out for
And track.
sophomore ball and got cut, so I played at a higher level. I feel like.
Oh no, I did play CYO like my junior and senior year. Just fucking around.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Yeah.
fucking around. CYO, yeah. Those are the days, dude.
Dude, playing CYO high school basketball.
CYO is so fun.
That might be some of the best ball you can play.
It's the funniest
Playing like
ball.
Catholic League CYO.
Yeah,
with
all
your
the
boys.
kids that weren't good enough to play on the team, but were all dickheads and friends. Dude, we would beat the fuck out of some team. I remember some of my friends were very good, and they would like do rucker part, like they would throw the ball off people's foreheads and shit. Yeah, like start fights with the other parents. Yeah, we used to play a game after. We used to play a game. We'd turn the lights off in the locker room and throw sneakers at each other as hard as we could, but we'd all make a deal to just throw them at one kid that we didn't like.
yeah.
So we turned the lights off and just everyone would just belt this fucking kid. Yeah, fun times.
That's what sports are all about. The
Yeah.
whole point of sports is to like psychologically torture somebody.
Yeah, just find a
one
kid.
person. Just
yeah.
find one person. and
Find
just
one
absolutely
kid
break
whose
him down.
parents are like making them play
Yeah,
and just getting his ass.
yeah. We had a homeschooler on our baseball team
Oh,
in
disgusting.
8th grade. Well, now it's going to be the norm. Everyone's
No,
going to be
homeschooling-
weird as fuck.
Yeah, true.
This dude was a homeschooler. I don't know what the fuck his parents were thinking. They entered him into the school system at like 7th, 8th grade. It was fucking chum, dude. People were like,
Oh,
you just like would see him walk, and you're like, what the fuck is up with that kid? Like,
Oh.
I have to throw something at this kid just to see what's going on with him.
they put him in 7th and 8th grade.
Dude, he,
just
like-
right when he was coming.
Dude, he came in with like a Dr. Seuss nerd walk, and everyone was
Oh.
like, what the fuck is this? It was to the point a hit list was made. This was like an extreme bully situation. I mean, dude, he was on a baseball team. So you were just like, dude, people are woofing balls. Like, you'd be on first base, fucking, you'd be at shortstop, and you basically pitch. And you'd be like,
He made a hit list.
He made a hit list, yeah. I was number 3.
You were on the hit
I
list.
was number 3.
Nice, man.
3. I made 3rd.
That's
I made
good.
3rd on his hit list.
In elementary school, in middle school, they wrote an article in the paper about me being a bully.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck yeah,
pretty
dude.
good. That counts as like
You
top
got- you
5
got
on a
ink?
list.
You got
I
ink?
got publication, dude. I've only ever gotten negative press, dude. I've only ever gotten
was the
horrible
article?
press. Well, there was a kid that used to get on our bus, and I used to call him Arthur because he had an Arthur book bag. I was being nice to the fucking
That's actually
kid.
pretty. That's not bad.
I didn't think it was mean, but
Yeah.
I guess the kid was tortured by it, dude. He was tormented by being called Arthur. And one day the principal called me to the office and had like a sit down, and like I had to talk to the kid. I think I talked to the kid's parents. And then like the next month in the school newsletter, it was like bullying handled. And they wrote an article about it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You gotta
It's
get
like we
that.
had an 8th grader who was a real dickhead.
You gotta get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was regrettably, I was a hard bully. I was a super hard bully.
Not
for-
regret. No regrets.
Up until
being a bully when you're a kid is fun. I mean,
it's
it's not,
no
like
choice.
it's not like I was hitting kids.
you're kind of born in. Yeah,
Yeah, like
I wasn't
just
hit-
my friends.
Yeah,
I wouldn't bully the weaker.
No, I was. I had a couple of the Uyghurs, dude. In my I had a
The
couple of-
Uyghurs.
I had a couple of the Uyghurs.
Who'd you get?
It wasn't even. I was never malicious. There was people that like. It was just the reactions were so funny, and it was just you couldn't stop like doing it.
Of course.
that was the kid who punched me in the face before biology. I was just giving him soft touches. You know when you go to give someone a titty twister, but you just soft touch their tits, and they're like, I hit him with a soft touch, and he did like full like $80 an hour taekwondo on me. He used nerd karate on me, and he just struck me in the face twice, and I was
You did
like,
a combo on you?
he did a combo, dude. Literally low knee punch, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then I realized, like, "Oh shit, I think this kid's actually upset." So then I kind of started like, "All right, dude, I'm gonna help you out," but I ended up just getting him in a fight with another kid.
Oh, all right, good. I remember this. Good. That's the sweetest revenge. That's the sweetest revenge.
No, that wasn't my. That was my
You're
mistake.
crying.
I have fucking
Like eye
peppermint,
drops.
peppermint in my eye, dude.
Teardrops are falling from your face, dude.
That's how remorseful I am. But yeah, the
Single tear.
I was
like that
actually
Native
trying to
American.
help him. I was actually trying to help him. I'm like, look, you gotta fuck this kid up. Who was like, actually fucking with him.
Yeah.
And he got in a fight and lost. And I
Then he
was
get
like,
his ass
he got
kicked.
his fucking ass handed to him, dude. And I was like, oh shit, dude, you got it. But then someone started calling him and leaving threatening voicemails, and the principal called me down and was like, I'm gonna expel you. We know it's you. We have you on camera at the payphone. And it was just like, I knew who did it, and I was like,
You didn't rat him out, dude. Couldn't
it was a
rat
kid
him
he
out.
fought on the bus, but yeah,
He was calling him.
he told me, and I was just like,
He's leaving him voicemails?
He was calling. He was this kid who ended up fighting because I actually then bullied that kid and was like, "Oh, that dude won. You fucking lost your pussy."
Sick move.
So I had psyoped that. Really trying to help this kid. I just made his life just worse and worse. Because then I
Yeah.
psyoped that kid and be like, "Yo, you lost," and told everyone like, "Yo, you got your fucking ass kicked by
Yeah.
like a pretty like
You're-
hard level nerd."
Here's what you are, dude. You're an energy vampire. I just figured this out. I am too, dude. There's a show. You ever see the movie What We Do in the Shadows? Dude, there's a show. It's on FX. It's on Hulu now. fucking rules. It's hilarious. It's so funny. But there's a dude who's an energy. He's an energy vampire. So the rest of them are like classic vampires, and there's one guy that just looks like a dork from an office. And the way he gets his power is he drains you. So like he'll come in and be like, "Dilly dilly, how was your weekend?" And people are just like, oh. And then it'll cut back to him, and he's like, he's just. But the best part is he'll just start a fight and then sit in the room next door and just be like, yes,
He's like,
all the negative energy. And I was like, damn, dude, I'm definitely just an energy vampire. Like, just start a fight and leave, and sit there and hear screams and be like, yes.
Well, it was so funny because back then too, I just wasn't like I would start a fight and just ruthlessly crush people, then be like,
Yeah.
that was awesome. Like that was so funny. They freaked out. In my head, there was not a shred of being like, "Is this okay?" It was just kind of like, "This is great." I can't believe I got those guys to fight, dude. But then he started calling this person's house and being like, "Where's your son?"
So he was basically on the CB, like that one dude. Not like, I'm going to fucking cut your head off.
Yo, he was calling and they'd be like, "This is blah blah blah's parents," and he'd be like, "Fuck you, you fucking pussies! I'm gonna kill you." He was saying like, he was talking shit to like this kid's dad, like ruthlessly from a payphone.
Oh my God, this kid's awesome.
From the school. This
Is
dude,
he all right? How's he turned out?
He's a rough one, dude.
He has to be rough.
That was the kid who came up to me at the stop hop and told me he was on ecstasy, and I punched him in the stomach.
Why'd you punch him?
Because in my head,
on ecstasy?
because I heard like you feel everything, and I'm like, yo, is it like crazy? He's like, yeah, dude. I was like, bam, and just punched him in the stomach, and he was just like, oh, what the fuck?
Ruined his eye.
Dude, I was thinking about what a dickhead I was. I was doing the dishes, and I was like, I had like a vivid memory of reading. I remember reading the science book and seeing Homo sapiens when I was little, and being like, oh my god, she's gonna say homo in school tomorrow, and just like waking up, being like, and like eating my breakfast and be like, fuck science classes third period. I remember waiting for like 24 hours and hearing her say Homo sapiens and being like.
And did anyone go with you?
My cousin was definitely down.
cousin.
I called on the way in the bus. I'm like, yo,
Dude.
teacher's going to say homo today. And she's like, get the fuck out. I'm like, dude, I read the
Just
science.
watch.
They say it. Dude, I'm just sitting there like. I was doing dude, I like vividly remember that, being like stoked.
It's
and being
game
like,
day.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Teacher's
this is what we play
teacher's
for.
going to say homo.
Yeah, this is game day. All that work. Now let's have fun today.
I was doing the dishes at 34 and I was like, that was hilarious. that was so funny.
Dude, I think in like third or fourth, actually fifth grade, we had somebody come in to give us like a sex ed class type thing. And I remember writing a question, so he would have to say gay. I wrote a question. I said, can boys like other boys? And he was like, now. Shane, he walked over to me and was like, did you write that? Because he knew it was me. And I was like, yes. And he was like, I had to stay in character, dude. I had to be like, yes, I wrote it. And he was like, do you really want to know that answer? And I was like, yes. And he was like, those are called homosexuals. I had to like stay in character like, oh, how about that? That's something you don't learn every day. Which is so funny because that dude obviously knew I was being an asshole. He just had to watch a fifth grader pretend to be like, yes. Yes. Yeah, that was the one, dude. Yes. Yes. Do you really want to know this answer? Yes.
I think I'm OD'd on peppermint, dude. So fucking funny.
Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy we both have that origin story. Like trying to make someone say gay. And being like, got him.
That was my whole agenda for the day. I was like, teacher's going to say gay. I'm going to look around, make eye contact with as many people as I can.
Oh, fuck,
Oh,
dude.
man.
No, what's funnier than school, dude? School.
Grade school is so
Oh,
fucking
my God.
funny.
My one friend, Dusty, used to pass gas. And he would say that. He'd be like, who do you want me to pass this to? And then he would get up and fart on their desk. Like, it would be so loud, dude. So loud. Fuck.
Oh, it's so funny. It's just so funny
man.
because as a teacher, you like clearly know whatever.
You see
like,
exactly. Yeah, he walked straight to me and was like, did you write that question?
you also know too. There's just like stuff going on in their house just isn't good.
Oh,
You're like sitting there, the guy comes in, he's like, say gay, and you're like, come on, man, what the fuck? What events have transpired to charge you up enough to get in here to try to like completely revel in the fact that I'm saying homo sapiens?
Oh man, my sister was talking about your bus stop. She was laughing about it, dude.
dude.
Yeah, the day that homosexual was coming, the bus stop must have been rowdy.
Dude,
You and your shitty hill
Well, it's
people.
also like I read the book. I go to my brother. I'm like, dude, what this about? He's like, yeah, dude, Homo sapiens. You're a Homo sapien. It's like, I'm not fucking Homo sapien. He's like, you're a fucking Homo. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Dad, am I a Homo sapien? He's like, yeah. Fuck.
I don't think my dad would even know who that was. If I was like, am I a Homo sapien? He'd be like, hey,
No
come on,
son of
come on,
mine.
Come on.
You goddamn Homo
Go sit
sapien.
down. Don't be a smart ass.
You've been hanging out with your sisters too much. Playing with the dolls.
I don't know if my dad would have known what a Homo sapien. If I said Homo sapien, he'd have been like, cool it.
Cool. Knock it off, dude. Look at that, cracking open a cold one, dude.
This is plain seltzer,
Doing
dude.
coke and drinking.
This-
Matt's changed
Please, dude.
to the audio listener.
Ooh, man.
Bro,
That fucking-
little off topic and significantly less funny, but
Please, we got
I cried the other day watching a 30 for 30 on ESPN.
that. What was it?
Phil was in the kitchen. Luckily, he didn't see, but I think he heard a voice crack. I think he heard a voice crack. Dude, there's a documentary. It's called 42-1. It was Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson.
Really?
You want to get your fucking juices flowing?
What happened?
Buster Douglas was like a could have been great heavyweight. That was like he would show up out of shape. He was kind of like a bum, but he was like he could have been great. Like he was a monster, and he fought Tyson in his prime. He was the guy who beat Tyson first,
Okay.
and he was 42-1 odds. That's why it was called that. But they were like every announcer was like, this isn't going to go past the first round. All that shit. In training, Buster Douglas's mom died like 2 weeks before, and there was just cool ass fucking moments in it where like. He was talking to his mom. His mom called him before the fight and was like, don't do this. Like, he's going to fucking... That's Mike Tyson in his prime. Like, he's killing everybody. First round knockouts every single
like,
time.
don't fight.
Like, scary. And then Buster Douglas was on the phone with his mom. And he's like, Mom, you should fucking call him. I'm gonna beat his ass. And he was like, as soon as he said that to his mom was like, he sounds like his daddy now. He's a man. And she was like going around like, my son's about to beat Tyson's ass. Like everybody at work, all that. Then she died, and then he won. He just fucked him up. Well, he didn't fuck him up. He got tagged too. It was a great. I mean, it's an awesome fight. I immediately
Tyson
watched
in
the
his prime is
fight.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
dude.
well, Tyson apparently, he didn't train as hard. He was like, it was
partying.
supposed to be a tune-up fight. It was just a tune-up fight for
He was Apollo.
Holyfield. Yeah, and then he got laid out. It's fucking sick. It was the first time anybody knocked him down.
Damn.
It was awesome. And then in the ring after, they're like, "How do you feel?" And he's like, "This is for my mom." And I was just like,
He Rockied basically. Yeah, man. That's
just got hit hard with
That
it.
would
And
get
Phil
you.
was like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "It's called 42-1." It was one of those. Had to hide it.
that's the only thing.
He
you
was
can
like,
cry.
"Buster Douglas, he's a bitch. He's tough." That was it.
He was
That
probably
his
crying.
only-
He was probably like crying, eating bologna. He'd be like, "What are you watching? He's a bitch."
Yeah. He's like, "I'll tell you what, he's a bitch." He says that as a compliment.
Yeah, yeah.
Like tough.
a
Speaking of a bitch, Tybalt.
What happened?
Tybalt's a bitch, dude.
What
My
did-
cat.
What's he doing?
He's an apex predator, dude.
Did he get?
So I was
anything?
watching. No, but he went toe to toe with a fox. I was watching TV. It was like 12:30. Everyone's in bed. All of a sudden, I hear a scream from the backyard. This is 2 nights ago.
What?
Like screaming, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's definitely a fox." Like I could tell it was a fox. And I was like, "Oh shit, Tybalt's outside." So I got like nervous. Grabbed a big flashlight, and I was like, "I'm gonna have to beat a fox to death." Like I was I was shoeless, ran in the backyard. I was just like, I'm just gonna have to beat a dog to death right now, which is a weird mind space to get in. Like
Yeah.
it is a weird space to be walking out. Like I was adrenaline. I was like, here we go. But Tybalt was just, he was just staring him down, dude. Didn't care less.
The fox was
couldn't care
yapping.
less. The fox was probably like 5 yards, 10 yards away, just like kind of moving back and forth, like screaming at him. And Tybalt was just sitting there, like, what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? So then I pick up Tybalt, and I'm like, like not running, but like walking fast, looking backwards. I don't want to get
Yeah.
bit by a fox.
No, I'll nip your ankle, dude.
Yeah, it would suck. And then as soon as I put Tybalt down in the house, he just started eating. Didn't give a dude. I put him down. He walked straight to his food and started eating. I was like, dude, you are a monster.
Holy
He
fuck.
didn't care
That's a
at
fair
all.
fight. Him versus a fox.
Yeah, he's big.
He's
He's got his claws. He's a mean little fucker.
That's a fair fight.
I've done it before. I've walked outside and he got fucked up before.
By what?
I don't know what it was. Probably a fox
By a coyote.
or a raccoon. Something big
Yeah,
got him.
raccoon will
Something
give
big
him.
got him.
Raccoon will give him the business,
Yeah.
dude.
Something fucked him up. Like fucked his legs up. And he shit himself. When they're running away, cats will shit themselves. So I picked him up. He was covered in blood and shit. Yeah, but this time, not a scratch on him, dude.
Damn.
He literally just sat in the grass, stared at a fox. Couldn't have been prouder of my guy.
He's got to be terrifying at night too. He's jet
He is.
black. So
That's
that
Tibble.
fox probably just saw glowing eyes and was like, "Fuck, man,
That's the Prince of Cats, dude. It's a big night.
that's big, dude." So that was after 41 and 2.
42 and 1.
42
yeah.
and 1?
There's a big couple days. Phil had to do that once.
What?
Tibble got in a fight in the front yard
With-
with
with-
another cat. So it was like, 5, 6 in the morning. You just hear two cats screaming. Phil ran down in his whitey tighties. This is like 6 a.m. So people are like walking out to get the newspaper and shit. Like school buses. Phil was out in just his whitey tighties and a fishing rod, swinging at the
That was
cats.
his
So
weapon?
he grabbed a fishing rod from the closet that was right by the door and just started whipping the cats. Yeah, man. It's a strong tradition in the Gillis family too.
Cat whipping?
If your cat's in a fight, you got to jump in, dude.
Oh, my
I was
God.
ready to strangle a fox.
You have to, man. You got to.
That would've sucked.
We have a possum on the loose, and I mean, like through a chain link fence. It stared down my dog.
I love possums.
They're fucking nasty.
No,
dude.
they're funny.
Ugh, they're disgusting.
They are. They're ugly, but I'm a fan.
They're hellish. I saw it skittering around the other day. I was walking home. Brittany called me like the possums back in the backyard.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Do
yeah.
you have like a garden or anything?
No, it's just. But there's like a ton of there's like a little alley that links a bunch of yards, so it kind of just scoots around. But I saw
It's a
I
good
parked
poss,
my car. I
dude.
saw that poss running across the street, and I was just like, ugh,
You didn't like him.
nasty little.
I'm a
motherfucker.
fan of him. Did I tell you what my roommate did to a possum?
What?
He murdered one.
Okay.
It was in his parents' garden.
Yeah.
But it turns out possums mostly help you.
What do they do?
They mostly eat like the rodents and shit and like
Do they really?
bugs that would eat like tomatoes and shit.
Do they really?
Yeah. So the possum was helping this guy's garden. And my friend he captured it in a cage and wanted to kill it.
Yeah.
So he caught it in a trap, and the way he killed it was he put it